Welcome back to Icewind Dale, everybody. I hope your stress levels are low.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Mine got considerably lower. And they went back up, they went back down.
Uh-oh. Can I make an argument before you're telling us to redo the story?
Sure.
A lot of us had personal things. Some of us left the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Should we just... I think you should just do this.
Just say what you know.
Well, I know all of it, but I'm going to ignore the part that we weren't
Because all the personal stuff I'm not going to talk about.
No, I wasn't going to talk about stuff that I wasn't here for. So we had separate adventures. Griever disappeared into a room. Sahira had therapy. You had therapy kind of too. Everybody had therapy except for
us,
Beacon
man.
Thread. We just kind of had a boys' day.
Yeah.
It was fun. We
went
collected
out
stuff for Popsicles.
Yeah.
I hate him. I don't
That's my
want
boy.
to. We fought some chimeras. Griever's different now, and
But you don't know how.
I know how, but I'm not.
Neither,
gonna
neither
say.
does he.
Yeah. I know how, but Beak doesn't know
Because
how.
You little slut.
We have politics to do. I don't remember a lot from last episode.
We are having a week of downtime.
Yeah. So yeah, basically what happened is that the Primus boys went to gather some chimera pieces to make chimeras for Popsicles' first chimera pit.
You mentioned chimeras.
Griever went off and did a mysterious thing. Zatash had internal monologue family bonding time with the god of peace. And Sahira got a big hammer. It was this big.
A beat
Real
stick.
big one.
It's only this big.
It's just like a gap.
Well, everyone is like this tall.
Oh shit! It's
Yeah.
a big hammer
My
then.
mom's that.
This tall?
Yeah, I've seen the borrowers.
We're as tall as they were wide.
Stop
apparently.
bringing out random fucking movies I haven't thought about in like 10 fucking years.
Okay, start thinking about
That
it.
movie's way more than 10 years old.
I know it's way more.
There's no way you thought about The Borrowers in 2010.
I didn't. I haven't thought about it in a long time.
Okay, so where we leave off, I'm gonna do.
I think the last thing we did was we were just finishing up our Heroes Feast.
Yeah, you guys are just.
I was pulled
You
aside
hadn't
by.
rolled our HP for that yet.
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, that's right.
I was pulled aside by Sylvanas to have a little discussion.
Yeah, then you called us all back in, and then you said, "Get out."
We're
It's done.
He suggested it. It was funny.
Well, you were gonna do it anyway, but
That's right, you got something.
I did.
I didn't watch that part of the episode, so I don't know what it is.
You got a reward.
I'm gonna need your help with a little bit of flavor.
Okay.
Just pouring Prime's magic.
Sprinkle on a
Yeah,
little bit.
I already told you, if you need Primus Magic, you just get it.
All right.
I
So
got it.
yes, so you're cured of all diseases and poisons.
Nice.
You become immune to poison
For 24 hours?
for 24 hours. Cool.
Hey, our max.
So wait, this Heroes Feast doesn't matter then if we have a week of downtime.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for nothing, I guess.
You know what? Roll it anyway.
I don't want
Well, unless you guys are going to fight something in tomorrow that has poison.
Right.
You know, I will be doing some arena fights, so.
You're fighting a snake
Okay.
or something.
Yeah. So, anyways, at the end of the session, I think it was after we shut the mic off, I let everyone know that we are going to do a week of downtime.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and start.
So we all take a long rest, obviously, and get
Yeah.
back.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, except for him. But yeah. No, everyone. So
Don't forget your 10 temp HP, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, you,
Ah, you get it.
no, you don't.
Heroes Feast.
Heroes Feast doesn't count.
Well, it doesn't
That's
last
a week.
for a week.
Well, I want to put
We
it
have
in.
different temp HP.
I want to put it in. I want to be part of the club.
Heroes Feast
max
isn't
HP.
temp HP, it raises your maximum.
For 24 hours.
Yeah, so again,
That first day, you were feeling awesome.
I
yeah.
want to be part of the club, guys.
You should. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna leave that one out.
okay. So let's start with Griever.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go into the pit fighting arenas for a week. He's trying to figure out what happened to him, and he hasn't figured it. It hasn't happened yet.
It would have kicked in the next day.
Would he have figured this out by himself when he was alone?
That it was going to kick in.
That it happened. Or would he be around other people? I don't know exactly what the circumstances are.
I'll say it could be like an overnight thing.
He just woke up that way.
Not like waking up that way, but like you. That first night, you probably did not sleep well.
Okay.
Because you can actively feel the changes.
Did you have like
Okay, well, I'll say this. Basically, like I'm basically saying that he got like this now. So I'm saying over the course of the week.
What was that like before?
It was 610 and 270 before.
No, I'm literally overnight.
It's overnight. Okay.
Like fast enough that you were going to be in pain.
Okay. That makes sense.
Would you have like a Sam Raimi Spider-Man moment where your abs have abs?
Yes.
His muscles got muscles.
Okay, well, I'll still say this now. After the first, that first night after when everyone goes to sleep, when you, where are we sleeping? A hotel or something? Like a
No,
building
you're
for
Didn't we
us?
have a...
Yeah, your rooms were along
Magnificent-
that downward staircase underneath the great oak.
Didn't it count as a magnificent mansion?
You're right.
Yes.
Didn't you say that?
Yeah.
You're right. It did sound like.
I don't think we ever described what our rooms looked like.
We did actually.
I don't think
Probably
we did.
were-
We did, and then immediately Rose
Yeah,
disappeared.
we were interrupted by Rose.
Speaking of Rose, I have her stuff.
Yes.
Nice.
My room is a bedroom.
Oh, no.
My
He
phone.
doesn't have it.
Where? Are you fucking kidding me?
Did you leave upstairs?
No, I'm looking at Twitter this whole time.
I mean, your phone.
And then
You
as
leave
soon as I'm looking at Twitter on my phone.
Is it
you know,
underneath
for a
that
while? There it is.
I found it.
You found it.
You owe
Good
me
job.
$100.
You gotta give him all Rose's stuff.
I don't want it.
Okay.
What if it's $100?
It's $100 actual dollars above the
Rose
table.
had
Okay.
her spellcasting focus, her duck cold weather gear, dwarven tent, 16 days of rations, her flask of whiskey.
Does anyone not have a tent that needs one?
Dwarven tent.
And
we
she
all
had
have
256 gold and 5 silver.
Do we want to split that between the party?
6 by 5.
Something like 50 each. Who's taking her Ushanka hat?
Me.
That makes sense.
It's not gonna fit.
It's not for wearing. On my head.
It's for Sad.
On your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody would get 51 gold if we split it, and then one person would get 1 extra gold.
You.
I guess me. Okay.
51. And then I don't care about the silver. Anyone can take that.
51 gold.
1,500.
This is the most money I've ever had.
Wow, 92.
67 gold.
68.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, no, I forgot. I spent a lot of my money
Wait,
on
I
that,
was doing
that
it was
potion
67,
last
same
time.
thing.
I spent money on a potion, right?
Yeah.
No, it was a story. Oh no, we spent
I'm sorry,
actual money on it.
I'm
You're
stupid.
right.
So I should
I can't do
subtract what I had. So subtracting 51, I had how much?
I guess I'll leave the silver.
Okay. I had 52, so I'll get or 50-ish. So I'll get rid of that. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Rose's hat. I'll get her whiskey. I guess I'll grab her whiskey because now I have 2 whiskey.
Are you developing a problem?
No, she is.
Nope.
She already
Not
has.
anymore. She found God.
She can quit
Literally,
whenever she
yeah.
wants.
She only drinks O'Doul's now.
I drink Foster's.
Foster's is beer.
Foster's the beer.
I've heard it's really watering, but not
I mean,
good.
it's still beer.
Okay.
O'Doul's is non-alcoholic.
Oh.
It's non-alcoholic beer from fucking Squares.
Tastes like garbage.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Guillermo looks pissed.
Like, look at his face. He looks mad.
Why did I climb on this guy?
bullshit.
I can't see my forehead.
He climbs me like he's climbing like he was pushed off the side of a couch and he's like fucking clawing onto it to stay on.
Well, yeah, you're angular.
That is.
Well, then
and I
why
can't
climb
see
on
my
me?
forehead angle.
Oh, okay,
face.
I'll-
You're so angular that you're climbable.
I'd also say other room's soundproof.
Guillermo's like a goat.
He craves the mineral.
Close to.
Vibration proof, I guess.
I'll say close to.
Alright.
Close to, yeah.
Okay, I guess now I'm
If someone is
curious
really paying attention, they're like right by your door. They
with the walls. Because the other rooms are right next to each other, right?
Yes, but they are spaced pretty far apart.
Okay.
I'll say from inside the other rooms,
I wouldn't
you wouldn't be able to hear what's going on. But if they were like outside your door doing this, it rolled fairly well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whoever, so I'd say
Okay, no.
he'd probably just leave his room earlier just because he can't sleep. And then, who would get up earliest?
Probably me. So I wake up at. Or I go to bed super. I go to bed at 4. Wake up at 4.
Okay, so yeah, looking at you. Like I'd say that you and Griever managed to leave your rooms at around the same time, and you notice you're a big guy. You've been around like bodybuilders and things of that nature for a long time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You realize that somehow overnight Griever's gained 5 inches and also 40 pounds of muscle.
In height, right?
Yeah,
Of height, right? Yeah. He's gained about 5 inches of height and about 40 pounds of muscle.
Yeah. How tall are you?
8 feet.
Oh,
He's still taller, but yeah, he's now 7'3", just normally. And he looks really tired.
What's going on, buddy? You look a little different.
He looks like jittery. Like he's
tweaking.
He's like shaking slightly. Something happened yesterday.
You gonna be all right?
I think so.
Right, roll me a perception check.
With or without?
He's breathing
Without.
He's breathing heavily. He's like
His eyeballs.
I'm gonna smell to see how tall you got or the changes in your body.
5 inches.
You have a weird understank.
25.
Cool. So, talking to Griever, you can almost see, I'm not going to say quite in slow motion, but slow enough that it's sort of indiscernible to someone who isn't really paying attention. But you can see just every now and then, like, a muscle contracts and then releases, and it's, like, slightly bigger than before.
Ooh.
You can that like
But
that
in
one
the-
guy on that video.
But in a way that it almost looks like there's something underneath that's like...
Ooh.
So it's kind of like days earlier when his body was like changing because of like his like freaking jumping legs or his fucking breathing. It's kind of like that, but it's just something. This is like feels like something else.
Okay.
Like it's not. It's even less. He has less control of it. It looks like than even that.
A little more gross.
Yeah, it's more gross than that.
Okay. You want to try meditating? I don't know if that would work, but
I will try that. I will try.
all right. Meditate as well.
You're going to go back to your rooms, or are you doing this in the hallway?
We'll do this in, I don't know, the common area, wherever the fuck that is.
Okay, yeah. Just go up to Sylvanas' throne room, it's mine now.
Never gonna borrow this.
You just take
I take this in the name of Primus.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Can't fight someone else.
For the purposes of this, I'm going to say that he can't meditate. Like he can't calm down. He can't focus.
Just a D20 again.
Yes.
It's been
4.
+1 to deck saves.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Yeah, the
And
whole
you
like,
get advantage on
like
those
the whole
too?
like the whole time
You
basically.
get advantage on that too.
Well, your eyes are closed, of course, but you can just hear like occasional, just like small little like growls and grunts here and there. As if he just can't sit still. He can't focus.
Sorry, good soundtrack. This is from the game.
It needs a little bit of
Not
And
none of those here.
those things.
yeah, I suppose after the meditating is done, he's just like this isn't working. And I need to find something else to do. And he starts walking off to try to find. I guess he's gonna try to find pit fighting if there's anything like that around. So he's gonna look for something physical to do.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I can't smell it, can I? Can I smell the sweat?
I smell combat.
Probably could. You can do it too if you want to. If you're
Yeah, sure, yeah.
No, you said you wanted to do pit fighting as well.
I'm also gonna
I rolled a
pit
16.
fighting, but I'm not with him.
Okay.
Well, 16.
doing my dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah. So. So. Sorry, he gripped my fucking right nut. Uh,
Oh yeah, and in his eyes, like his irises are always red, but his eyes look bloodshot also.
Oh.
Let's go find you. Let's go
Yeah, it's on
find
the
you.
pony.
Let's go find you some pit fighting. You know, see if we can take
called
out some
meth.
of that aggression.
yeah. So
It's called nuts.
based on
Also, his claws look longer, and his teeth are long, are a little larger.
In my head, Thread is screaming that this final fight is going to be fucking difficult. So fucking
Yeah,
mad.
This man's getting magical
He's-
supplements and you
he's-
can't understand why.
I mean, you got performance enhancing gods.
Yeah.
There's what I'm flavoring it as.
It's got so much
But he does it all the
protein.
time now. Yeah, his claws and his teeth look larger.
He's breaking crows in half and he just.
I forgot about that.
Like he's like fucking like he's literally like you just bulk up, you bulk up,
Sure. Okay.
and he just has it operate now.
Okay. I get it.
Doctors hate him.
you can see if you look
One
really
simple
closely
trick.
on the parts of his body that aren't like super thick with hair, you can see just the striations of his
Yeah.
dehydrated muscle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All that sodium.
Yeah, he looks like fucking Chris Baumgartner right now. Just
Do a cheeky little side chest every now and
He's like
then.
dehydrated Hugh Jackman.
yeah, he's got a big mustache. So yeah, with we said you got a 16 and a
16.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just based on your knowledge of what's already here and how sensitive your noses are, the stank is pointing you right towards Popsicles' barracks.
Of course.
As you guys did fight
Yeah,
in the arena there yesterday.
That Mediterranean.
I'm gonna
heat sweat.
go and knock on the door. I guess.
Oh, hello, my friend.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm never not gonna.
We're here for the fighting arena.
Right.
Or the
You know, just think about what that actually looks like. He's 8 feet tall,
Yeah.
so it's just what,
I know, bro. Like
and
my
like doing this. That's like one of your fingers.
Yeah.
It's just
what up?
Dap me up.
fucking like he did.
Just
You
into the
guys
ground.
did that, and I had stank face.
See my stank face. Look at my stank face.
yes, sorry.
I'm in there, dog.
Yeah, we're here for the fighting arena.
Oh, you're here for the pit fighting.
Yeah.
Well, it might be a little bit before we get that set up. But in the meantime, would you like to warm up, practice, spar?
Yes.
Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
he's going.
He just walks on through.
Okay. Yeah, we're going.
Boyos, unlock the door. And the door you guys went in initially is unlocked, but instead of it being like pitch black with the like theatrical lights, it's just an open arena.
Okay.
And there's a couple like of Popsicles band just like hustling and bustling. You see a couple, like, I say 3 humanoid-sized soldiers are like still trying to like pull like one of the chimeras,
Oh.
like through the just through the sand.
Okay.
Okay. So they're getting set up right now. You guys are there. Satash,
Go.
what are you doing?
I'm probably gonna get up. Morning meditation.
Mm-hmm. Roll me that 20.
I would also say Griever would like immediately could just go up and try to help him pull that chimera because he needs something to do.
8.
8. That is +1 to charisma saves.
Yeah. What is that?
Go ahead and roll me
I'll let you know
a
for
athletics check.
Ooh, that's good. That is a. He's not raging, so he is. Is he 28?
Yeah, so you grab this thing, and while you're pulling on it, and you just yank it out of their hands.
Move.
He's
Just,
where
where does it go? Tell me. You just fucking doing it.
They just point outside, and you can see right outside the door is the other chimera.
Mhm.
They're just like we're just getting them out of the arena.
All right. And he goes.
Yeah, I get up and I'm just like, okay. I don't know what to do for a week. It's not my usual job, my usual area. And I'll fight. And I'll just like head towards. I mean, he was in the arena, so he
Yeah.
would go towards.
Yeah, you can infer.
I will also point out, X, relaxation is an option in Xanathars. And it gives you, at the end of it, it gives you resistance to poison for a while.
Sure. That's pretty cool.
I'm a monk.
How long does it
That
last?
just becomes a feature later on.
Later on,
Is it a
Yeah.
week-long thing or more?
it's a week. Relaxation requires 1 week.
They could all be
modest
fun.
lifestyle,
Yep.
while relaxing, you gain advantage on saving throws.
My
to
idea
recover
here
from
is to make
poisons.
money to get prepared for when we.
Oh, while
leave.
relaxing, I'm sorry. It's for recovering from bad stuff. That
No, no.
doesn't actually give it to you after the fact.
No,
Never mind.
my idea is
Never
to
mind.
get money to prep for when we go back to Bryn Chamber because I got a feeling shit's gonna hit
Yeah,
the
because
fan.
fucking they're gonna wrap up prices.
Yeah,
I read this wrong. I'm bad. I'm bad.
yeah. Get money, buy what we need here, go back to Bryn Chamber, probably fight Auril and her goon squad, and then die, and then live, and then fight everybody else.
Dangerously close.
Dangerously close.
Be a cool
Dangerously
ending.
close.
It's
You've already done the dying but living thing.
Yeah.
That's out of order.
You died.
But he lived.
No, see that was the precursor of dying.
Oh, that's pre-death.
Yeah, it's pre-death.
Yeah. Oops, I pre.
That'd be great. Like we all like become thralls of
Fucking
Auril, like we're undead and we destroy 10 towns, and then we start the second season of Icewind Dale where new characters have to come in and clean a mess.
No, you don't understand. There is a hard possibility of a season 2.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Damn, really?
the longer you guys do this campaign, like mentally, the higher this percentage is getting. And I don't want it to happen, but if it does, I'm gonna do it.
You can control that.
No, I don't want to.
Is it the same book or is it like?
It's a paragraph in the book.
Oh fuck.
It's a one particular
No, it's-
paragraph in the book.
Yeah, no,
and,
I've read that for the books. Like if
and they say if this happens,
Yeah.
fuck
Then it's
you.
the
Oh,
path
Dude,
that
the
it's
event
one
is
and
the same
over.
way. If the players fail to do the ritual correctly or defeat the demon lords, then they spread all throughout the,
Yeah.
the fucking
Good luck with your next
overworld.
adventure.
Yeah, persist in this doomed world you have created.
And then you just play Dark
I
Sun.
kind of like that. I
Is
kind
it
of like
Dark
that
You
though.
play Dark Sun or a different world
Oops,
where the
it's the
villains have won.
consequences of my own actions.
Like Strahd.
I'm reaping what I've sowed. No.
I just picked a whole bouquet of oopsie daisies.
Oh,
So you're heading to the pits. I'll say.
all right.
How late do you think you're waking up in the day?
Not very. I mean, if they're up moving around before dawn.
I'd say they'd be up like right before the
Let me know if you need it.
the Oak Sun release.
eventually.
Mine wouldn't be
That's
too
all,
far
yeah.
after that because Natash gets up like early and meditates and like works out, and then he goes about his day.
Okay. So Sahira and I know Beat, you said you weren't going to do pit fighting. Sahira, are you also not doing pit fighting?
No.
Okay. So as attached, by the time you get to the arena,
The 3 punchman.
yeah, the punchman, the Chimera's already been taken care of, and they've sort of set up like 2 separate like spaces inside the arena. It's probably about I've honestly forgotten how big the map was, but it's like 2 40 by 40 spaces for like just random rounds of pit fighting going on. And now, if you so wish, we can start.
And you once you see Griever, you also notice that he's gained 5 inches of height and apparently 40 pounds of muscle.
I'm gonna ignore it for now because he's like focused.
Yeah.
Oh
He'll come back to it
That's some thick
because
ass.
he already has a general idea of what's going on. But he's
got
like,
the
I should probably not question him about it.
Cat, come here.
I mean, you do have the thing that he mind linked you with.
Mhm.
You're just like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah, he's twitchy. He doesn't look well.
I can try out what I'm doing here because this isn't straight combat.
No.
It's
well,
just- it's
I mean,
just
the
Yeah.
the Xanathars can tell you.
Yes.
Oh, you're holding it. Never mind. Okay.
Because it's like the spend 1 week, make 3 checks,
Yep.
and then
Yes.
and Constitution with a bonus equal to your largest hit die for the DC Constitution check.
Nobody's proficient in those.
Yeah.
Unless you're bards.
Yep, and the player can replace one of the skill checks with a weapon attack roll instead, and results based on the table below. No additional complications.
You also notice the 2 of you would also notice that just occasionally it's like when that like a muscle spasm might happen and like someone just looks at it like kind of like fucking looks at a place he's like might like occasionally like hold his arm or leg in pain for a moment.
Drink water.
You need a banana.
Oh, he's chugging stuff. He's like fucking like he's eating lots of like food on the side and drinking tons of fucking water. It's like
Got a
shoot.
banana bandolier and a fucking jug of
Fuck, oh,
water.
there's the movie that has this exact fucking thing. I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was.
So, who would like to start
Banana
first?
A banana
What movie
leer.
was it?
Sure.
So So go ahead and make me a strength athletics check.
It's that scene in the first Venom movie where the lobster restaurant.
Oh.
That's how much he's
15.
fucking eating and drinking.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a dexterity acrobatics check.
21. That.
Okay. And then go ahead and make me that special constitution check.
And it's plus your largest hit die, right?
Yes.
So.
One of your hit dice, because you're.
So I think you're
So
rolling
what's your hit dice?
D20 and you're right.
a D8.
Okay, so it'd be a plus 8 to your roll.
Okay.
Or do you roll the die?
I think you roll the die.
Or I can do a weapon attack.
It
I can-
has a bonus equal to a roll of the character's
One
four
roll.
dice hit die.
So
Oh,
roll
okay.
it.
I'm going to
okay.
replace that one with the weapon attack.
Okay.
That is a 17.
Okay. So in this first fight, you're just fighting one of Popsicles' random guys.
Mm-hmm.
One of his goons, his move.
One of his goons, one of his hoplites. And you just absolutely demolished him. Like he's if you weren't a better man, he'd be paced in the ground. So because of that,
Are there crowds watching?
it's like the other fighters.
No,
So,
hold on.
just
Do
take
I
a
have to
roll.
roll for the whole week, or is it just the whole week with all 3 checks?
It's all 3 checks.
Okay.
So you passed all 3 checks.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, go ahead and add 200 gold to your inventory.
Oh shit!
Yeah. By the end of the week,
That being said,
you have 3 bouts a week.
go ahead and roll me a spicy boy. I dead ass just like when you did this. I for a split second I really thought it was just gonna go, but you did it with such confidence.
77.
Okay, you're fine.
Fine.
There's complications that can happen.
Yeah, possible
With any
complications.
downtime activity, really.
No. It legitimately says no additional complications.
It does. It says no
It
additional.
says no additional complications.
And what?
Or what are you looking at?
Well, unless this is DMs doing DM things.
Yeah, too. It could be like.
This is 5e downtime.
It could be your race.
Just
like
DM
your
things.
inners
It could be
attached.
Characters
mind.
involved in pit fighting must deal with their opponents, the people who bet on matches, and matches promoters. Every work week spent in pit fighting brings a 10% chance of a complication. Examples of which
Oh.
are the pit fighting complication
Okay.
table.
And what I'm looking at must be wrong.
Can you
I'm
scroll
with
up?
Daniel right there.
Yeah, no, I tried looking up downtime rules online. This is not online for whatever reason. There's
Yep.
like there's like pieces of it scattered.
So you have a Xanathar.
Hey,
there,
fuck
too?
it. I'll roll. I want to do the.
Okay, so
complicated thing. Hold on.
hold up, I gotta get it's a new DC for each player.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, let's go down to the research one.
I like random shit happening.
Me too. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Doesn't sound good.
Not for me. All right, go ahead and make me a strength athletics
If
check.
it's 3 bouts, is it, like a DC, is it a different
Fine,
DC
but
for
do.
each check, I'm assuming?
It says it's just the one DC
It does?
for the week.
Oh. It does? Oh, okay.
You're not gonna fight Stoke the Vast.
That is 26.
Okay, go ahead and make me a dexterity acrobatics check.
That's not too. That's not too terrible.
You can replace, like, one with a strike.
That's right.
It says the DC for each check is that much, generate a separate DC for each one. That's what it says.
For each what?
For each check. That's what it says.
Well, I rolled
Oh,
20,
yours is already done and we're already halfway through this.
25.
Okay. And then, now I'll actually follow the
Now they're gonna send out like a champion fighter.
It's the same number.
The rules
What is
want
it for
you
this one
to
again?
make it.
So this one is the special constitution check, where your bonus is equal to a roll of your largest hit die.
That's weird as shit.
So I want to say it's a d20
Well,
plus that hit die.
Yeah, because nobody is proficient in Constitution saving, Constitution checks.
Yeah. So.
Unless you're a bard, then you're half proficient.
You gotta roll that, or is it just a straight 12?
You roll it.
You roll it.
Okay.
Or you can do a weapon attack,
Isn't it
and then you don't have to
fucking
roll that.
Oh, it's a D10. This is a 12. Oh, it's a 2. You know, that's cool. Plus my con.
No, I don't think you add your con, do you?
No.
Nope,
No,
it's
no.
just a
Oh,
d20.
The bonus was the hit die.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, if it's a Constitution check, you use your stat for that.
It's the bonus is explicitly the hit die.
With a bonus? What?
I'm gonna do the unarmed strike for that then.
That has a bonus, not the bonus.
Or can I do that? But I've already rolled.
You've already rolled.
Fuck. Okay.
That is a nat 1.
Ooh. I don't think it would have mattered if you'd rolled a 12.
For a total of
3.
okay.
DC was one higher than that.
So
It's always one higher.
that's
than
2 successes.
Still like 100 gold.
Trying to think of how this would work.
You slipped on the blood of the like the blood the
Because you still technically won the bout.
Chimera blood.
Well, if it's over the course of a week, it could be 3 different fights, and you just lost one of the
Could be.
fights.
Yeah.
That's why I still like the idea of like you won, but at what cost?
I mean,
The
your
slice-
game.
Yeah. So I'll say, one of those hoplites goes up to challenge you, immediately runs at you to spear tackle you, manages to hit you, knocks you to the ground, but when you go to the ground, you sort of just like fall on him accidentally,
Oh.
and now he's unconscious and you've won.
It's a no contest.
Well, he's conscious.
Oh, okay.
Were there complications, or was that the complication?
No. That was because you failed one. So first off, go ahead and add 100 gold to your inventory.
Nice.
We're gonna be a lot more cash fluid now.
A little bit.
Hell yeah.
Until we spend it all, and then we're broke.
Yeah.
But we'll
They were
have
gonna
all
be
the
begging
things
beside
that
the
all the
street.
money buys us.
In my 1 to 20, you'll have lots of downtime.
Yeah, at the very least, I want to get a potion or a couple potions before we go. We can
Nice. I'm
manage
gonna
it.
spend
Okay.
the rest of my money.
Alright, go ahead and roll Spice Boy.
That is a 30. What the fuck is that? 4. 34.
You're fine. Okay.
You died.
Okay.
That's just outside the range I made, so
What happens if I roll inside the range?
then you roll on the fighting complication table.
Oh, okay.
Or you die.
Nice.
Alright.
It's on the complication table. Just fucking died.
There.
Half the table is death.
Strength athletics.
Can I rage for this? Is it a fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like
I was allowed to rage.
I feel like
That's it. I didn't say you couldn't.
I feel like if you did a replacement attack, you would get advantage because you had advantage
Yeah.
on wrestling and
Yeah, oh
fighting.
well.
I mean, it's still made 100
Dang,
bucks.
okay.
Yeah.
25 for the athletics.
Okay, go ahead and roll Dex Acrobatics.
For Dex, I'm gonna roll an attack roll.
Okay.
Smart.
Can I reckless for this or not?
You need to.
It's an
An
attack.
attack?
You can
It is
bump,
an attack.
You can bump the DC.
Yeah.
I'll say sure, but I'm going to throw an additional 5 onto the DC.
Because he gets advantage against you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. It's a good thing I did that. It's a 23.
Okay. Alright, so go ahead and make me that
For the con.
really weird con.
Weird con check. Holy shit!
Max out?
I was the highest I could roll.
Nice.
So natural 20 on the die and a 12 on my.
So
on my
32.
hit die.
Nice.
So 32, and then if you did count my con, that'd be a 35.
Okay. So you got 2 successes.
Griever turned the Colosseum to what it looks like now.
It was blushing
that,
green.
That guy was fucking tough on that.
Get
attack
over
roll.
with.
Yeah, so that Dex DC was
Yeah.
25.
So basically,
damn.
looking at this, you both of you would notice this. He's way less focused on his movements. He's always fought like a fucking wild animal before, but
Beast.
even more so now. It's like he's doing these fights and there's like no plan of attack. There's even less focus and thought going into what he's doing. And so I would assume it's like a way to beat him is like to use that against him. I would guess.
Don't tell me that.
No, don't tell you that.
I don't want to know your weaknesses.
Griever's on murder autopilot.
So I'll say since you did fail one of the checks, so fighting this next hoplite, like when he goes to hit you, you almost just let it happen, and it doesn't do too much.
Okay,
It's
okay.
just he's just. And you just choke slam him into the earth. So go ahead and take your 100.
Okay.
And roll a spicy boy. Yes, spicy boy.
Yes.
67.
Okay, you're good.
I don't know what's on the table.
That was a lady boy reference. That,
Hmm.
Yes, I am lady boy. And as you finish up your sparring round, I'll have the three of you roll perception check.
With or without?
So there'll be three of us? Okay.
I'll say without.
Okay.
Just if only because this place is pretty pungent right now.
Yeah.
15.
Mm-hmm.
25.
18.
Okay, yeah, you guys all got it. So as the two of you are resting from your initial baths on this first day, and he's just about finishing up with his, in the next little section of the arena where there's fighting going on, you see our Dern roll up.
Okay.
And he just goes up to one of the hot lights and is just unbuttoning the jacket. It looks like he hasn't even noticed the three of you yet. He's this this is just what he does.
Mm-hmm.
And he just in one fell swoop does the whole outfit take off and comes off and he's walking up.
Like Patrick in the business suit and then huge butt Patrick.
So he takes it off. And,
So Armstrong?
yeah, so he takes off his jacket and all of a sudden he's wearing the Grackle Stuck tourist outfit. And he's like, huh? And he takes that off.
The glasses are a part of it, but when he rips his shirt, the glasses get ripped too for some reason.
Yeah, and this is a very cut yet lean man. And you'll notice he has the boxing tape only on his left hand now. And you see him just working the kinks out, stretching. And he'll go up to fight one of these hoplites. Okay. Yeah.
While we're watching him do this, I guess Zatash would mind meld with Griever, say, hey, you seem a little bit out of it today. Yeah, that. You seem out of it. You don't have focus.
That's true.
As your friend, I'm going to request you go talk to Oya.
Alright, she might help. She might know something.
She helps me a lot with my non-focused issues, so I think it'll work well for you. Or, Sylvanus's guy up top, I forget his name.
Hopinser.
Yes, up into.
Arguably
Alright.
stronger than Sylvanus.
Oh yeah, so yeah, basically, just as far as his week, Griever's week would go, he'd probably
I'm gonna stop you there because I'm in the middle of it.
Okay, sorry.
So you're watching Ardern fight this guy, right? And I want you to go ahead and make me an insight check.
9.
Okay. So he steps in there, and you see that he's taking a stance similar to castration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
And then, you see, I'm trying to think how best to describe this. He went into the form almost as, an instinct. And then something, clicked inside of his head. Or, there's some sort of, recognition. And he sort of, softens his stance and changes to a different style.
Okay.
But in that instance of confusion of I'm not sure what stance I'm gonna take,
Mm-hmm.
the dude just wild hate makers him, and he comes off and he's like, okay. He'll get into his softer stance, and when the hoplite takes another swing, it's just a very subtle,
Okay, so he went into Rem. He did
the fist
Yeah.
comes out of him and he
Yeah.
just.
Okay.
And you'll notice as he's fighting this guy, he's not really throwing any punches. He's just working on just getting out of the way,
Mm-hmm.
or redirecting
Yeah.
his enemy's
He's
momentum.
airbendering them.
Yeah, basically. Until at one point towards the end, the guy will go for another fist attack, and rather than block out of the way and end it there, he'll block out of the way, grab the guy's arm, and just hip toss him onto the ground.
Oh, I love that shit.
And he'll do that another 3 or 4 times until the guy just gives up.
Fucking love judo throws.
He's just oh fucking name is that?
He failed one of his checks.
Yeah, he's hitting the Y button in Batman.
Yeah.
What he's doing, except he's not breaking ankles and necks, expecting him to live.
And I'll go ahead and have you roll one more insight.
I love that in Arkham Knight, when you play Red Hood, you can just shoot people. It's fucking...
12. I was hesitant because I didn't know if you were going to play with advantage or not.
Okay, so when he initially went in, that initial stance that he took, it was almost as if he went to the fight expecting the other guy to be there to back him up. And then just upon entering the fight, he realized that, no, I don't have that extra layer. I have to dial back and just be me.
It almost seems like I get it. It's probably part of a natural muscle movement, but it makes it sound like it's almost recent that he fucked up when he did this. Because if he's been without the second guy for a while, I know muscle memory can still hit like that, but I don't know, I feel like he'd be able to push past that. But if he's doing it instinctually, I don't know. I'll have to ask him about it.
But if you stick around in the arena for a while, once Ardern's done with this guy, he does not leave this little section. He just waits for the next guy.
Oh.
Shit.
Probably for another 2 or 3 hours he's going to be doing this.
Oh, he's not doing well. He's not okay. You know what?
So, like I said, yeah, choose to be in here if you wish.
Let me talk to Popsicles.
Okay. Yeah, so Popsicles is sort of up where Sylvanas was sitting during the Chimera fight, on sort of this little balcony overlooking the arena. At a place where someone would be able to do that without going anywhere.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix even. Yeah. I would pretty much say Popsicles let me fight my dad.
Is that the the rule of where you're from? In order to be the new dad, you have to beat up your dad.
No.
No, that's not Highlander rules.
But he's struggling.
You're from the other side of the arena. That's not how that works.
That's not Highlander rules.
But he's struggling, and he helped me earlier, so I want to help him.
Alright. And he'll sort of do this one whistle that I can't do.
Yeah.
His mid-fight.
He does it.
Mid-fight, his hawk look up, and then as he looks up, Ardern will just trip him. Just Russian sweep him from the back, and just... Yeah. And then he, Popsicles kind of just looks at you and just gestures over to your dad.
Yep. Alright, I go down there.
And Ardern is just oh. Okay. Are we doing this now?
Yeah, we're doing this now. You can come back to this if you want, since I kind of jumped over a bunch of shit.
Okay. So yeah, you crack every knuckle that you guys have. You run at each other, and then the scene cuts to black.
Yep.
You crack all 30 of your knuckles.
My arms are popped.
Just because you haven't cracked them yet.
Yeah.
All right, Reaver. Said you had your whole week planned out.
Well, yeah, it's just unless something else comes up, basically he would throughout the week he would do his 3 fights. I would also say that both of you noticed that with his increase in bulk, he's a little slower than he was before. But when he is not sort of getting ready to fight or fighting or whatever, he would seek out Oya and Pencer and try to talk to them, try to figure some stuff out.
Okay.
And then if he doesn't talk to them and more than that, he'd probably spend a lot of time just trying to stay active. If he's not fighting, it's climbing on the big tree or fucking running around or whatever the fuck he needs to do.
Okay.
And running around all over the place. Anybody who needs physical labor done, he's I need to do something.
Okay. So,
That'd be his week.
I'll say for the most part, or most of those days, if you were to go to find Oya, she would be in Shantae's garden.
Alright.
So, would you go to first, Alpencer's treetop or Shantae's garden?
Probably Oya first,
Okay.
because she knows more about bodily changes.
Yeah. She knows a lot about hormonal.
And also, if he ever sees Sylvanas, he would go talk to him. Yeah.
Alright, so, I'll say you make your way down the mean streets of Kolar, entering the giant optical illusion that is the arch into the Garden Eternal, or Shantae's garden.
I'll also point out that the 16 rations that Rose had, I guess he'd just be fucking wolfing like half those things down.
Okay.
Like he's eating like 3 of them
That's a lot of fish.
in a day. That's a lot of fish.
Yeah.
Like he's just constantly eating and drinking.
There's a lot of bean protein you're eating there.
Mm-hmm.
If you're fueled entirely off of omega-3s. Alright, so you make it into the garden, and you'll see Oya and Shantae sort of just like sitting in what can best be described as gilded lawn chairs, with just like a pitcher of iced tea between them, having girl gossip.
Okay. You just looking. Oh yeah,
Oh, hi!
I'm not. Are you busy?
And she kind of just like looks at Shantae and looks at the 3/4 full jug of iced tea. And she's just like, hesitantly says, No, I'm not busy.
Alright.
And she'll like sit down her cup and just wait for Shantae real quick, and she'll like sort of like gesture you to go walk through the garden. So what can I help you with? Turns back in.
Well, I guess days ago something happened to me, and I'm taller and I'm bulkier, and something's happening to me.
Oh, puberty.
No, that already happened a couple weeks ago.
Oh. Okay, well, how do you feel?
Just, I feel feverish and hungry and thirsty. It's hard to sleep. The task just said to seek you out. Maybe you might know something to help.
Grief, you want something?
I feel on what? What does that mean?
Like, she like looks around and she says, "Did Griffley give you some of that swamp weed?"
No.
You know, people without scales shouldn't be smoking that.
I was told this. Yes, that's not that. It's.
Oh boy, yes.
All right, I will tell you what happened.
She'll just like, okay. She gets up to you, puts her ear to your face, pointing this out without like crouching down because you're both like 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Everyone's tall in this world.
All right, so. The bite mark isn't healed yet, is it? Would it be at this
No.
point? No. So I was bitten.
I'll say no, and you get the feeling that it never will be.
Yeah, I was like I was bitten by something, and this started happening.
Bitten by what?
Do you know about some of Sylvanas' secrets?
Some.
Did you know what he was keeping in the basement of the library?
Yes. What did you do?
Alright. Well, I'll let him go.
And when you say that, she shifts into werebear form and just sort of explodes and just, you did what?
And upon sort of doing the yelling, it's like Griever like instinctually goes into like a mild like the fight or flight thing as well. It's just Sylvanas pointed him out to me because he thought he could help me, and he said he would. This must be what it is.
And
I know it's not what everybody else wants, but I need something. I need more strength to accomplish my goal.
So she'll take like a really big breath and exhale, and as she exhales, she like kind of schleps back to her regular like Goliath form. She says, "No, I don't think you made any mistakes here. I think the error was all on Sylvanas. Might have to have a conversation with him."
I don't think when he told me, I don't think either one of us expected him to want that for this bargain. I'm going to tell Sylvanas that's when I see him next.
If I had to take a guess, he probably already knows.
Well, I guess that also it's his magic domain, so I also may have guessed.
Okay,
But
so
it seems like others preferred than people to actually talk about what they did.
it does help.
You're the only person I know that knows about bestial changes. I don't know if you know what this is or not.
Well, let me take a look at you. Let me roll this medicine check.
You did what? Oh, Yamanaktak said calmly.
Yeah. It's just Johnny from Wildbone Berries.
Does she get advantage because she is a werebear?
That's a good point.
I tried.
She's from the lycanthrope streets.
Well, no, it struck me, Xavier, as odd that she is a...
You know what? No, you're bringing up a good point.
She's a druid, but she can turn into a were form. That's not normal.
Yeah.
Druids can't do that.
It's not wild shape.
Yeah, it's not wild shape, so...
It's a hybrid form, not just a wild, just a full-on transformation.
Well,
Because Attach just thinks that's just druid shit.
It's fair.
well, looks like you've got something similar to what I've got.
Got the clap. It's game over.
The clap and...
Oh.
So
And...
I'm not a bear. I'm
No, clearly. It's called the applause now. Thank you very much.
what
If you
you've
get it
got,
and you live
can
in a
it be
certain
any kind
tax
of creature?
bracket,
it usually... It, not any. There's like certain kinds, but it all depends on who gave it to you.
I think it was all of them, so I don't know which one.
Well,
That's how it seemed.
I guess we won't know until you turn.
Hmm. All right.
It's gonna turn into a sabor.
Well, what kind of benefits does this give me?
Griever's a were squirrel.
He's a were shrimp.
I smell better. I can. My senses are more attuned. I know that. I can tell that. I don't know what else I have.
Like a crab shell.
Well, as you probably can see, I can turn into a giant bear. So there's probably something you can turn into as well.
So you could probably fight deep.
I don't know how to do that.
Giant pistol shrimp melt.
Just
I feel something all the time. I don't know how to access that.
just willpower.
Hmm.
Hang in there. It's like
Alright.
Griever on the the poster.
Dude, you didn't feel this like this, when you got it first, did you? Did it pass? There's this constant,
Well, I was itchy.
heat.
I was itchy. For like 6 days.
Not really itchy. I feel very hot and hungry.
We were
More so
panting.
than usual. Yeah, well, not panting, but
He's in heat.
Oh, we need to get you some strange. Pumpkin spice is a boy.
Not for a while.
Oh, when I'm done with it.
lions can be gay.
Lions can be gay.
We take what we can get out
And
of it.
bi.
Need to warm up. It's cold.
Did you have? Am I going to have trouble controlling this? Is that a problem? Did you have trouble? I'd rather not hurt my friends.
I mean, no, but the wolves do.
So they're wolves of this.
Yes, so I can turn into a bear,
Alright.
or some who can turn into wolves. I've heard about rats and ravens. A crocodile at one point.
It's a crocodile.
Where game?
I wouldn't know because it's so
Very
fucking
I
cold
know,
here.
I know.
Yeah.
Ooh. Think of something. It's got like maybe leathery skin, big teeth, claws.
Bigger than a kobold.
Much bigger.
Big
claws.
lizard.
They can get to 9 feet in length.
I've never seen one.
They don't live up here. It's too cold.
Because they don't.
Where pistol
Alright.
shrimp. It's the attack that you get from the where pistol
Okay,
shrimp.
well,
It's hyper big.
if I have any more problems, I'll come speak with you, I guess.
And she'll sort of just like look around real quick. And she'll go, "Come with me real quick."
Alright.
And just like sort of like duck down and try to sneak through the garden. And I'm not gonna roll because she's 7 feet tall.
She's a druid.
A congregation of bears is called the sleuth of bears.
Really?
It is. It's true.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they can sneak. It means they can solve crime.
It can do the opposite of being sneaky.
They're gonna lie to me, so I'm looking to you two. Well,
Oh, I have no
I'm looking
idea.
at, you're gonna lie to me too.
I genuinely don't know.
I'm looking to you to like, is that an actual?
That sounds plausible.
It's true.
I believe it.
An
You were smirking the whole time, so I was like, "Are you lying
unkindness
to me?"
of crows, a sleuth of bears.
Non-kindness
A
of
sleuth.
ravens.
Okay,
Yeah.
A
A group
romp.
of bears called a sleuth or a sloth.
That's a completely
weird.
different
Okay,
Well,
a pack of sloths is called
Well-
a bear.
A bear
A
of
bear of
sloths.
sloths.
I think that the English language is fucking stupid. So they're saying sleuth as the plural of sloth.
Okay.
I like it.
English language.
Okay, yeah, I follow.
And
It's not as cool as a murder of crows, though.
she'll take you to sort of like a darker section of the garden where there's like less like berries, less fruits, less vegetables, and it's just more like leafy foliage. Areas where it just looks like it's just roots in the dirt. And she'll like just look around, and you can with a DC 0 check assume that she's just trying to like make sure Shantae isn't nearby.
Okay.
And she'll go to like some plants on the bottom, and she'll pull out like this just a little dagger, and cut it, and then rather than put the dagger back in its sheath, she'll take out like a bag that go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
4.
Okay. It's
A bag.
a bag. Yeah. It's a bag that's smaller than the dagger that she's holding.
Mhm.
And she'll open it and drop the dagger all the way in. Go ahead and
Okay.
seal it. And she'll go inside a different compartment in her pouch and put on just like a thin leather glove. And she'll pick up this like small, like almost like spiky leaf plant with like a couple of little like blueberries on them. And she says, if you feel if the pain is too much, just take the smallest possible bite of this.
Okay. He just holds his hand out. Just-
Nails. Don't let it touch your palms.
It's just like, oh.
Don't let it touch your
Yeah,
skin.
yeah. Just like
Or you just
Let's
have,
a claw
like,
game.
the natural version of Oxycontin.
He just like claw games it with his.
It's one big opium.
I'm just making sure I described this correctly. I did.
A spiky berry plant.
I did describe it. It's a tomato. No, so what you have in your inventory now,
Tomato.
add a bundle of nightshade to your inventory.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Okay.
If this goes bad, kill yourself.
Just kill yourself slightly.
Yeah. Plant
It's like you beat me
cyanide.
fruit the wave of
I was
poison.
gonna say it's like Nettie.
Fun fact, that the tomato is also a variant of nightshade.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's why I don't
Got
fuck with tomatoes.
Yeah, don't fuck with tomatoes.
I don't fuck with no tomatoes.
Night.
They got family in jail.
Shade.
I don't know what they into.
Yeah, that one character from Luke Cage that didn't get explored well,
Most characters from Luke Cage. Because it had 2 seasons.
including Luke Cage.
Yeah.
My favorite Luke Cage character, Iron Fist.
Fuck that.
I was more happy than I expected to be when fucking Danny showed up in Luke Cage's
No, that's what I'm
show.
saying.
I was like, that's so fucking rad.
Danny Rand and Iron Fist. Danny Rand and Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Heroes for Hire is underrated. Yeah. Don't take too much of it. If you take too much of it, you'll die. Horribly slowly and painfully. So please just take the smallest possible bite.
Okay. I'll do that. Puts it one of his pouches, claws for his drawstring. Thank you.
No problem. Now, if you would excuse me, I've got 3/4 of a jug of iced tea to go through.
All right.
And she'll just about face and merrily trot back to the little barn. Okay. So I'll go ahead and toss it over to Sahira.
So I'm guessing they're fighting in the arena at some point, these guys, and then they'll come back to an area, a common area for all of us to meet up at in the evening. Is that what's probably going to happen?
I mean, you can assume it.
Because they're not going to be fighting for 24 hours a day. Or
Bet.
You're party members.
So during the day, Sahira's going to wake up late, and
yeah, you wake up with the big poofy mess of hair.
Yeah.
Because you've just
Yeah. So I'll fix myself up after a while, take a bath maybe.
While you're asleep and pumpkin spice is just on you.
Yeah, he's my blanket.
Yeah.
And I'll, after I'm all cleaned up in the morning, or maybe it's midday because I slept in late, I'll notice Pumpkin Spice's tail was all
looks like an anatomically correct heart.
Yeah. Who did this to you?
It was threads, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama, I think it was that elephant man.
What? Why did they do that? Your tail tuft was perfect.
They kept saying something like I needed my essence.
What?
What's that word?
I'm sorry, we never told her we were gonna steal hair from her. We just gooned it up the whole day.
Essence. Is that one of those essential oil things?
Feeling good.
We made it through.
Feeling good.
I don't know. All I know is that my tail ain't oil.
Not wrong.
Well, I guess it'll grow back, but... Okay, I'm going to pretty much just, relax around town and look at some of the pretty sights, maybe explore some shops. I want to go and try to get some cooks utensils. Try to buy my own set.
Okay, you could probably get a set from.
Oh boy.
Gripply's?
I think Gripply's have
It says 1
They sold
gold.
regular stuff.
They sell 1 gold, or they sell it for 1 gold on D&D Beyond. So
Yeah.
I'll do that. Okay, I will add cooks utensils. Okay, yeah, it's supposed to come with like a middle pot, knives, forks, stirring spoon, and a ladle.
Yeah, so you'll get in there, and I'm not going to play the copyrighted music this time.
Okay.
And it'll be Edgar, wrong one. Ernest. Yeah,
Shit, they got an Edgar working there?
Big problem. Huh?
They got an Edgar working there? Ew.
No, Edgar was the guy from Do
We've got an Edgar, an Alan, and a Poe.
Yeah, so a giant fist comes down from the sky and just
God fish.
What?
doesn't kill you, but it kills Ernest, and it says this was your fault.
I'm confused. What?
Nothing. Jesus Christ.
You witch from
continue,
Mercury.
Just continue with your shit.
So
So
we were back in. Okay.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
catch up. So yeah, you go to buy your cook's tools, and Ernest is the one who's helping you. You'll pay your gold, and all he'll do is he'll hand you like a pot.
There's more of this, right?
I don't know, is there?
I mean, if I cook something in this, do I
Step
need to
out.
cut it or stir something?
Oh. You'll pull out just like the wooden spoon. Got this.
Drop it in the pot, I guess. It's just like.
Okay. Well, I mean, it'd be good for soup.
Can I get a knife or something at least?
It's really good because I'll teach you.
Like a dagger.
No, like a knife, like a paring knife or like a steak knife or something.
And you see a bunch of like metallic like clanking.
Maybe a fork too.
You look over his shoulder and look back at you, then go back. And
Or is he gonna give me just like a 2-pronged like big fork?
Yeah. So
That's how old folks work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he ends up finding like a chef's knife for you.
Spoons are for the dough.
You just go. I mean, you could
Drink
use
my
this as a
soup
fork
out
too.
the bowl.
Knife, I guess.
Yeah, you could just.
I mean, I'm assuming this doesn't like include like the 3 different types of spoons you need for a dinner set, and then the. Okay, never mind.
There's more than one kind of spoon.
They're different sizes for different things.
Like what?
One's for your soup, one's
Okay.
for. Ryan doesn't know.
Actually, don't know either.
Yeah.
For shucking oysters.
For shucking oysters.
I mean, it's a thing.
One's to stir your Netherese thick milk.
You know what? If you just make it up on the spot.
Yeah, I don't think any. I think you could just guess.
Right, just say something.
You could guess, and nobody here is smart enough to argue with you about it.
No, we don't know how Netherese do dinner.
We don't know enough about real spoons to be like, yeah, you're wrong.
I know more about forks than I do about spoons.
I'm a
so.
fork expert. I'm not a spoon
I
guy.
also need like a sieve and like a blender and like a an emulsifier and.
And
You have an air fryer back there?
without even thinking, he pulls out a sieve.
A wok.
No, you asked
No,
for an air
no,
fryer
this
and he
is-
goes, you mean an oven? Air fryers are scams.
They actually work really well, though. They work really well, though.
They do.
Sponsor us, air fryers.
Only sponsor me.
Well, they have to go through our channel, which I'm the one managing it, so I'll block you from getting it.
Only sponsor me.
State your name, your address, your social.
Which one of us is the crispiest? That's the one who gets the sponsorship.
What does that mean? Chris?
I don't know. That's up to the air fryers.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, let's continue, please.
Yeah. So after about like half an hour of this, you get your full set of chef tools.
God damn it.
I have an air fryer now.
You get like a whisk too.
Oh fuck yeah!
It's too small.
A tiny whisk. Yeah.
I've got a salt shaker, not a pepper shaker.
You can beat one.
Just one.
Yeah. You got a pepper grinder, but you accidentally filled it with like one big salt rock. And you've got a salt shaker that has the pepper plant in it.
Back to basics, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Figure it out. Here you go.
Salt shaker with one hole.
You know what? Dredge knows what to do with this.
Yeah. All right. So what's up after this?
I want to like just kind of figure out like my stuff, like figure out if I can buy any ingredients around, and like I want to learn how to cook. Cause old Ivory over here said he would teach me.
Oh yeah, I would have on that note I gave you. I would have given you a list of ingredients, and it's all.
You gave me nothing more, like all my.
Just it says like after we're done with the thing, we'll help you cook it.
Okay.
A lime,
Coconut.
A lemon.
a lemon.
No, it's all the gumbo ingredients.
Oh, it's like a Modelo and like andouille sausage and shit.
Yeah.
Andouille sausage.
Where do you go to get a Modelo?
Oh,
Griffith's
beer.
Griffith's got swampweed. He's got beer.
He's got beer.
No, the booze is sold almost exclusively at the cabana.
Okay. I'll throw a pina colada into gumbo.
No.
Make it
No.
work.
You go to the cabana and in a very similar like angle to like a Corona commercial. You see Primus there with the bottlenecks and with the lime in it, just like on the beach.
Yep.
Tanning his unskin.
Just
What?
sun damaging.
He's got no skin, so
He's
it's
just sun
Primus.
damaging
Yeah.
himself.
It's warming.
Yeah.
He's weathering.
He's wearing a speedo, even though he doesn't really need to. He's got like the metal reflector.
It bounces onto him and then off.
Yeah. So you see the constant sunbeam like shooting straight into the air.
Somebody walks behind him and is like, oh fuck!
He points it at someone and it just evaporates the guy.
That's how he casts disintegration. All right.
But yeah, I'll say you managed to get all the supplies you need. If it's just the gumbo supplies.
It's orcish gumbo.
Yeah.
It's got axe beak in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make the orcs talk Cajun.
I can't do it.
I can't do it. I
Got our own bayou.
Got that swamp heat.
We make scrapple.
Scrapple. That's more of a.
Make some boudin.
I think.
Scrapple and boudin are also in fucking.
Did anyone ever tell you about Grooch?
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and make me
Dagobah.
say an insight check.
Oh. Okay. 15.
Yeah, so in your time here, all the food that's been given to you has been created through magical means.
Right.
So when it comes to like actually seeking out someone with like the knowledge of how to cook, Thredge is probably that guy.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty obvious then. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll wait till the evening till he returns and we can cook.
Okay. Big
Yeah. I'm gonna spend the entire week doing research.
research. Ooh. Well, hold on.
You gotta look at this right
Is that even here?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. It's just not in. It is in alphabetical order. I just can't read.
You fool.
Okay. No. So tell me, what exactly are you trying to research?
This.
I hate you.
The audience
Alright.
doesn't know what you're talking about.
So-
Like many things.
Beans, not things.
No, it's out of character, so it's the deck of many things.
Okay.
It's only a deck of many beans in game until now, and Beak figures out that's not what it is.
Yeah.
So first off, doing this requires the full work week of effort.
Yeah.
The whole 10-day.
And $50.
Yeah, and 50 gold spent on materials, bribes, gifts, and other expenses.
Because so do we have access to the big fancy library that's in the tree? Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm definitely doing this.
And then if you wish to, you can spend additional gold in increments of 100.
I don't have that much money.
And each 100 gold that you spend will give you a +1 bonus to this intelligence check.
I have $50 left.
Well, you can't do it then.
I know.
That's you right now.
Yeah.
He grew a nose and ears.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I found some.
I found some skin and I put it on.
So, go ahead and declare the focus of your research. Give me a thesis statement.
It's the deck of many things. I want to figure out why my friend disappeared.
You mean the deck of many beans?
Yes. I want to figure out why this strange deck made one of our party members cease to exist.
Go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
Do I get advantage because of the library?
The answer is yes. I'm not going to look just a.
That's fine.
So just as an aside, I meant to show everyone this picture at one point. When we got the deck of many things, this is what the time was.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It was time for
Yeah.
beans.
It was time for beans.
Beans
Immediately
time.
time for beans.
So, it does not give you advantage. In fact, having the library available is a prerequisite to doing research.
It gives you advantage though.
Maybe this library.
This library?
If we had Gravenhall library, that'd be it. Probably.
If you wanted to find something, you will find it.
If you really want to.
And then
I felt like the last paragraph was like, if you have a sage or a big thick library, you get advantage.
It says the character needs access to a library or a sage in order to conduct the research.
So how do you get advantage? There was a way for advantage on the roll.
Oh, I'm retarded. Yep, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead and take that advantage.
Bitch.
It just happens to contradict itself within two
You
paragraphs.
need it, but also it gives you advantage if you have it.
So you can only have advantage on research.
Unless you just have a
Yeah.
sage tell you stuff, I guess.
Nope. That's
No, you have to have a sage.
What
the fuck?
It doesn't make any
It says you have
sense.
to have
Weird.
either a library or a sage. But if you have a library or a sage, you get advantage.
Okay.
I got 18.
You got 18.
It's just a raw intelligence check, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you want to spend more money.
I don't have that much money.
All right, so 18. You learn 2 pieces of lore.
Yeah.
And I can't lie to you.
I mean, you can.
Depends if I roll in the consequences table.
Consequences
The
for
library
him.
lied.
Oh yeah, they're covering
Consequences.
false information. Okay, so let's just say this.
Do you want me to roll the D100 first?
Yes, roll the d100.
Deke finds a big book explaining all the magic items in the D&D game, and it's the deck of anything.
19.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
You don't die. Good.
2 pieces of lore, baby.
The consequence is that you actually drew a card from the deck of many things while researching.
Yeah, I had to draw a card to figure it out.
So if I do this,
Don John Part 2, no!
The book says, draw a card and try to figure out what it does. Then we'll tell. Then you'll know.
For every card you draw, I'll tell you what it does.
all the cards are drawn, but you know everything.
Need to look up a name real quick.
Find a way to cast Legend lore at level 6.
That'd be cool.
But it only tells you stuff that you already know.
The sky's blue above the clouds. Dirt has rocks in it.
Dirt's got minerals.
No, rocks have dirt in them. Crack open a rock, get that.
Dirt and
flavor.
rocks, same thing. Glass shatters.
Dirt and rocks is very similar.
Yeah, guys, I can't adventure anymore. I can't. I know too much.
Okay.
Rocks
So-
and mountains, same.
So,
Playing scroll with
2
water.
pieces of deck of many things lore.
Yeah.
Mountain's just a big rock.
The first thing you read, or the first piece, is the first recorded instance of the deck of many things existing was from an Illithid expedition into the Far Realm.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
It's a little kooky. A
Um,
little wacky.
okay.
Ow.
I have a question, but I'll wait till the second piece of lore.
My ears hurt.
I can answer your question with the second piece of lore.
Well, the question is, do I know what Illithid are? So, I don't know if you can.
That is a good question.
Roll a history check.
Cue the spooky alien music.
Those purple retards like to suck people's brains.
Oh, I don't know. It's a 7.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah. At the end of the book, it
Sounds
says.
cool,
At the end of the book, it says, "My source is that I made it the fuck up."
A bunch of squiggles came.
And also the
It's Squid Game. It's BG3.
so you want to know specifically like what happened to Rose or like what
If I could figure out, if I find something that hints at like, this is where people that get yeeted go.
Did anybody record the effects?
I'd probably focus on that.
I think is the idea.
If there's anything that hints towards the donjon and what it does, in real life, I'd probably focus more on that.
Actually, I can't roll for it because I just have to give you the answer. I don't think of a way to word this without just saying it. And unfortunately, there's a Sonic commercial on my computer right now.
Bag of candy.
Okay, so I'll say this. When someone is donjoned, their body is teleported to a place that is of great historical relevance to them. Doesn't mean they need to have been there. It's just a place that was important to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Your intelligence drops by 1.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So that's your whole week.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Ha 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 ha.
So, I'll say I'll head back to Zatash. Alright, so you're fighting your dad right now.
Yeah. I want a Yakuza splash screen.
Alright, so the stage is a Waffle House parking lot.
Yep.
You're fighting your dad.
Yep.
He just caught that chair.
It's a Tuesday at 11
I was
a.m.
gonna say Tuesday at 11 too.
What would your dad's title be for the splash?
One of you is already drunk.
Papa.
No, at first it just says...
The other one's on
It
meth.
says
They don't
Art
serve
Nerd,
alcohol
whatever
at
his
Waffle
last
House,
name
too.
is, and the bottom it's just question marks. It's
Okay.
the first page.
Okay. So I'll just roll the DCs like Xanathar says,
Mm-hmm.
but I'll add his bonuses.
Okay.
So let's go back.
Where is it?
Okay, there it is. Yes. Okay. So, first up, strength athletics check.
Sounded out.
Me too?
Yeah, you make the strength athletics check. I'm making the DC. Okay, good.
15.
Fail. Dex acrobatics.
Oh, that was actually less. So I still fail.
Dex acrobatics.
There we go. 27.
Succeed. And then-
Strike.
okay, I was gonna say weird ass hit die roll
No.
that no
Strike.
one wants to do.
14.
Succeed. Okay. So wait. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll have you go ahead and describe how you want this fight to play out to me.
Basically what Zatash is trying to gauge is his mental state as he's doing this. And seeing the way that he fights. Is it aggressive? Is it more defensive? Because Zatash is definitely more of an aggressive fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Where he tries to do decisive blows to end things quick. He's trying to see how his dad is fighting back. Like, is he just being defensive and looking for openings, or is he actually throwing punches?
Yeah. So I'll say like as you're fighting, he's still hitting you with the wax on, wax off,
Yeah.
trying to like avoid your blows.
Mm-hmm.
But just like the people before, he's not really striking.
Right.
He might occasionally go for like the hip toss or
Right.
try to get into like some kind of
Yeah.
lock, but he's not gonna go at you to try to punch you.
Pretty much by the end of it, he would, after noticing that he's just dodging, he would basically catch him. Like, if he tried to dodge a punch, the Tash would do like a reversal of the grab and do that same move on him.
Okay.
So instead of going for the punch when he's going for it, and Ardern's like trying to block it, the Tash would slip under, grab, do a toss.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, and then have him on the ground.
And he'll just like once you got him on the ground and it's like clear that you've won that round, he just kind of like chuckles a bit, and it'll get back up. He'll stretch and crack 3 vertebrae on his neck.
Oh. Does he die?
Good job. Kills himself.
Sadly, yes. But he lived. He's like, oh. I haven't been thrown around like that since I'm gonna stop my story.
Yeah? It's probably smart. I don't want to hear it.
Flashbacks to Clint and the dwarves.
It's not just Tash. Tash left the plane. No, he will just say, you're too defensive. After a while, somebody can find an opening if they're smart enough.
You're right. But let me tell you, it does get tiring hurting people.
No. When did you
Eyebrow.
when did you lose your other?
About a year ago.
Okay, so that makes sense. I was watching your fight. I was watching your stances, and you. Though it is smart to think when fighting, you're thinking too much.
Yeah, it's easy to get used to having like the help with you, and after doing it for so long, you kind of just default to that expectation.
I mean, I understand. I've only had mine for like, I guess, less than a month now. So, I mean, I can. It's less of me using it as the extension or as like the help, and more of as an extension of my body, like a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you'll turn around and crack another 3 vertebrae.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's just
It's over. Oh yeah.
afraid of dying. Okay, he's back.
Yeah. So, did he only give me the Michael Jackson right hand of the bandage?
Yeah, that's why I point out he's got like the
Yeah.
left one.
Yeah. Like, so how did you learn to do this?
It is, I'll say, a tradition for dreamers. Once the youngest comes of age, the father will pass down his power.
What is this, the Covenant?
Yes.
The fact that you got that reference pisses me off.
Yeah, my father presented me with his power, as did his father before him.
Okay. And what happened? I mean, it seems like you didn't give all of it.
I don't have all of it.
Fair enough. If you did give all of it, would you die?
I'll be honest, I've never thought about it like that. My father didn't,
Oh, okay.
and I'd like to think I'm healthy. He kind of just looks at his arms. I think I'd be fine.
Okay. Just being careful. You know. We're probably going to be leaving relatively soon. We have a meeting in Bryn Shander to get to.
Really? What's that about?
Dwergar are doing some weird shit.
Like more than just being
Dwergar?
like a roadside issue?
Yeah. They've I think assaulted 2 towns in 10 towns. As of recent.
1/5 of the towns?
Yeah.
Now there's only 8 towns.
Unassaulted.
Like openly?
Yeah. I think one was in Dugan's Hole, and one was in Goodmead.
No, not Goodmead.
Why do people I know have a drinking problem?
What else is there to do?
I don't know.
It's like you either let some steam off every now and then, or you die.
You're either an alcoholic or you're dead.
Yeah, but there's other ways to.
Sounds like Russia.
Regardless, that's what's happening. I forget who announced it, but one of the leaders is having a get together with all,
There's no
with all the people from 10 towns and have a
The Lord
discussion about
demands
this.
sacrifice.
Just where
It's
our
Russia.
problem.
Mm.
There's an owl.
Someone called the Moot.
Russia.
Yeah, and since we have had quite possibly the most interaction with them recently, we're going to be there as, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess information people.
Consultants.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah. My running theory is that they're after their special material, and everywhere that we've had the material on us, it seems like they attacked the town not too long after.
What do you think the obsession is about?
I don't know. Do I know about the Underdark?
Make me a history check.
Ha! If I get that at 13.
Okay. I'll say you are aware of the Underdark, although you might not be knowledgeable to the exact scope of how large it is.
Right.
Like to you, it's just every now and then a cave can get large enough that it develops its own ecosystem.
Right. And it's Underdark people are weird.
That's true.
I mean, I've met the dwarves. They're pretty good people, but they're still kind of weird.
Right.
So this is extra weird. But they had crazy machines that had bodies in them, and they were piloting it.
I knew that they were experimenting with automatons, but that just sounds masochistic.
Yeah. So we're trying to take care of that problem next, I guess.
I would avoid that place if I were you.
Which place?
About the Underdark.
I mean,
it sucks up here, out there.
Yeah.
It's twice as bad.
You know what? I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I won't. If our job so happens to lead there, then I'll have to take care of the problem if we are requested to. God willing that we don't. But as of right now, we're taking care of the current surface problem.
Right.
And with everything that's been going on over the last week, we lost a partner. One of my friends probably did something that they probably shouldn't have. The person with the drinking problem has now just lost that completely.
Oh no, not cold turkey.
Cold turkey, it's weird.
Oh no.
And you have a...
At that moment, Sekiro goes into an intense withdrawal.
I was gonna get to it.
It's on the floor
and
Looking hand sanitizer off the ground.
a soon-to-be god and his... and their champion are higher and mightier than ever. And then
They were living life.
this whole problem. So, we are a group of probably not the most heroics.
I think you're the only human in the group.
It just sounds like a lot of baggage to me.
Yeah, we don't talk to each other much.
Yeah, I mean everyone's got baggage.
Yeah.
I guess the whole trick is just trying to find people whose baggage matches yours.
Well, God complex, looking for strength.
It's not complex.
It's real.
I can't even tell you what Dredge's whole idea is. And
Living life.
the supposed princess has a lot more going on, and I have no idea what she's looking for. From what it sounds like, her people don't necessarily exist, and that people don't actually like them too much.
Don't exist anymore.
Yeah, you guys are weird.
Mm-hmm. It can only get worse.
Try to be a little bit optimistic. It could get better.
That's asking for a lot.
It is asking for a lot, yeah.
Mm.
But it's a possibility.
It is definitely a possibility. It's like 2%, 5 at most.
I'm just saying, just from what Oya has been trying to tell me, it's all about self-affirmations. You know, getting up in the morning, looking in the mirror and saying, yeah, everything's gonna work out.
We've been in a perpetual winter for 2 years.
And I bet you no one's affirming otherwise.
Yeah, because every month somebody gets taken and killed out in the woods. It's really hard to stay optimistic. Not everybody's in the glory tree sun destination that is here, where you can walk into a room and feel like you're somewhere completely different. And then you have fucking popsicles. Ugh.
What's wrong with popsicles?
Everything.
Like camera shifts doing these like striking poses on the
No,
judge chair.
he is on the balcony still, but he's looking at the two of you just like
Yeah. It's like, don't get me wrong.
just like watching your father-son bonding.
Yeah,
moments.
it's like I can assume that Popsicles is a great warrior. I hate him. That's it.
Have like a thing against little people.
No, I can respect his ability.
That's what it is. Okay, that makes so much more sense now.
Does Popsicles have like a bowling ball like tummy? Like
Because he's like,
no.
he's like, he got the little person's like stomach.
No, he's
Or
fit.
bigger stomach.
No.
Yeah.
I
He
reckon.
looks like Hugh Jackman from the first X-Men movie.
So skinny.
Hey, no.
He wasn't as jacked as he was.
He wasn't super shredded, but
he wasn't as dehydrated.
Back
Yeah,
when he
he
was
wasn't-
when he was Hugh Man instead of Hugh Jackman. Before he got Jack.
Shut the fuck up.
Hugh Jackman.
He was still a big
Yeah.
dude. He just
Yeah.
wasn't like
He wasn't
cut,
dehydrated.
Yeah.
cut defined.
He wasn't X-Men's Wolverine's Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Anyways, I recognize his ability. I just don't like him. When you meet him and he thinks that, oh, we're already his underlings. No.
Yeah, he does have a very take charge attitude.
Yeah, I have a huge problem with people thinking they have authority over me. So
I'm pretty sure that's why Sylvanas put him in charge.
you know what? I can question his judgment. I can't do anything about it, nor do I want to. It's out of my scope of ability. But I mean, you guys seem to be all right here, so I mean, I guess that's okay.
Yeah, he keeps us safe.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and meet up with everybody. Talk to you later.
Okay.
I just leave.
And he's like, and he looks up to Popsicles, and he's just like, okay, I can see that you're anticipating something. Are you gonna get down here? And Popsicles just gets up and does the old crack, and he's just like, alright. And then that's when you leave.
Okay.
And I'll say like once you're a ways down the road, you can hear them just beat the shit out of each other.
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
And it cuts to like the JoJo walk.
Yeah.
No, it's when Austin Powers fucking kicks Mini-Me into the wall. Assassin!
Assassin! Yeah, me.
Okay, so where you going?
I'm going back to the, I guess, common area is what we're dubbing it now.
Okay, then
Uh,
we're done too. Or...
In my research, did I find a list of the cards in the deck?
Roll me an investigation check.
Did I ever look at where the deed said it was? No, it was
It's-
written in weird fucking gibberish.
No, it just like
It was Willy Wonka where it got smaller and smaller.
yeah.
You couldn't read it.
So it was less like it telling you exactly where it is, and more like a dowsing rod where it's just like, oh, it's over here.
Right.
Yeah.
You
I
feel
got 15.
pulled.
Oh, right, because it was towards the north. Ish.
Yeah. So you have a list of the cards,
Yeah.
not what they do.
Okay. I already had. I can look at it.
I don't care.
Fine. Well, fuck me then.
Well, that's the special
I
book.
rolled a 22.
The card-
on
you know what?
the-
You know what? You know what?
I don't care anymore. I don't need it. I'm done with it forever.
Open it again for a second surprise.
Death.
It's a second deck of mini beans.
It's the actual deck of mini beans.
Okay, so Thresh, what are you up to now?
I actually would have wanted to pull Primus aside here and
Primus or me?
Primus.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this after? Or I guess it's just during the week.
This is right before I'm going to start cooking with
Yeah, this is gonna be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a week.
So Beak is kind of wandering around, like he's in the background of a lot of these scenes.
Primus,
with
hold on.
like a scroll or a book.
I never told you what happened with Sylvanas.
Oh yeah, you had a meeting.
So I got this thing. It's really cool looking. It's like a gold like a fucking like greaves. And
Okay. Is it your?
it was like chains and shit. Right?
The Kestis.
Yeah, it's a
Gauntlets,
Kestis.
you mean?
Oh,
Greaves are for
yeah.
your legs.
Styling. Okay.
Yeah, it's a gauntlet.
He's got the real Michael Jackson glove.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a little bit of Primus magic up, make it more my own.
Yeah. You as my champion have just kind of a tap into Beak power. If you need it, you just turn the handle.
No, so I can just like.
Yeah, if you need it, you're good. I don't think you can pull enough to like cast a spell, but like, I don't know if you want to spice some stuff up.
If you give him guidance, he can pass his check to modify his own thing.
Yeah, sure.
I just tap it and then like it kind of forms a bit closer to the skin a bit. Almost, it's almost skin tight now.
Okay.
It's a bit more form fitting. Yeah, there we go. That's all yeah. Also,
Is it powerful?
I haven't been able to use it yet.
I imagine a gift from Sylvanas to be pretty strong.
I bet there's like a red gem in the fist right here too.
All right.
Sylvanas told me to look out or watch our good friend Reaver here. To what extent, I'm not sure.
Why?
I don't know.
He's not
really
like cats.
He's been not that could be true, but he's been acting a little strange. His muscles were acting really strange and gross, even more gross than before.
All of your muscles are gross to me.
I understand.
Why do they move like that?
That's just how it is. I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense. Look at my muscles don't move, but I am at least as strong as you.
It's like your arm is like formed to look like muscles,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Yeah, it's got the shape of like a super ripped guy. like Beak has abs, but they're like plate abs.
Yeah, it's like plate mail. It's like the abs on a plate mail.
Yeah, it's like a Roman chest piece with the abs built in, but it's just his chest.
Well, what I'm saying is we just look out for our friend here, for the Reaver.
All right,
He was acting a little weird today, so
we'll keep an eye on him. I'm
he
assuming
seemed to have grown a few inches.
people get taller. I don't know.
It's threatening.
I mean, I could grow a few inches too. I just need to find some scrap metal
Would I be able to grow a few inches too?
soon. I see you're making.
Yeah,
I saw your arms. I see you're getting there. You're getting there.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're doing well. Truly a champion worth the name of Beak.
You know, Thresh getting strogified was the twist I didn't expect coming from this.
You know what happened?
Okay. So is there anything anyone else wants to do before the week is that? Can you just say it? Just do it. If you want to do it, just do
Well,
I'm trying to decide if I want to do it.
I'm teaching Tahira how to cook gumbo.
Yeah, do that.
it. Yeah, while you're thinking about bad decisions. like-
Yeah,
So-
I'm thinking about.
I love the idea that like we hear the Tash say, "Oh yeah, it looks like she quit cold turkey," while I'm sipping a Modelo, putting another one in the gumbo
Well, not Modelo, it's just a beer.
or whatever, or ale,
It's a Corona.
and I'm like, you know what? I didn't like beer at first, but it's okay.
It's a
But
bring.
the
It's a
more
bring-
the more I drink, the more I like it.
It's a Bryn
But you
Tender
notice-
brew that just came in this morning.
But whenever Sahara drank anything pre-Rose disappearing, she would drink it as fast as she could just so she could get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's actually enjoying it. The experience.
I don't know if that's better.
She's being more moderate in the amount she is drinking, at least.
So now you're an alcoholic and a connoisseur.
Yeah.
One of those things is good.
So she's not drinking to get drunk, she's drinking it because it tastes good.
So what you first got to do is you got to cut up the green pepper, the onion, and the
In this instant,
And the
Thresh
celery.
is rotoscoped to Isaac Tubes.
You have like realistic hands, but you're.
Yeah.
You're done with that. You gotta cut about 6 to 8 garlic cloves with.
That's a
jalapenos.
lot of garlic.
It takes a lot of garlic. Yeah.
I have to peel all of those with my hand.
So what you do is you take the knife and you smash the garlic.
Oh,
so
I'm
you can take
pretty
off
good at smashing, right? Like that.
Yeah, then you can take the husk off the garlic and you chop it up that way.
There's now garlic shaped indents in whatever table you're using. You just
Use the hammer.
yeah.
I use my charge.
Yeah.
Destroys the table.
300 damage.
And then
The smoke clears and that's a perfectly good pot of gumbo.
and then
Smoke
basically
clears and the clove of garlic is on hard.
And then you basically exposition.
yeah, exposition the rest of the.
Do you know anything that you know? Have you ever made like lion food before?
I've not made lion food.
Pumpkin spice. What do you want to eat tonight?
You have to like it's not like snout going through the doorway. But what do you want?
Rabbit.
Meat, chicken.
Whatever that is in the
Gumbo?
pot cooking.
I mean, it smells like meat in there, so like.
Do they need to eat?
I'll pick enough of these thick stew.
I mean, this is kind of similar, but this is like Thread's ingredients.
Does he like meat? Tell
They
him
don't
there's
have
a lot of
saffron or balsamic blank here.
meat. Tell him there's a lot of meat in there. He doesn't feel like meat.
Yeah, there's like poultry and stuff in here.
Or for the poultry, for the chicken.
So
There's pheasant.
yeah.
There's pheasants.
I could go for a goat.
Is there goat in this recipe?
No.
No goat. We can go get. Didn't you guys buy a goat from Shantae?
We took some of it.
We didn't want the whole goat.
Yeah, we wanted
She offered us a goat. We just went. We just
Can I get that goat? Because it was already paid for.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't pay for it. I gave her a bean.
Yeah,
Well, it was an angry statue.
Would you have told me about
swearing
the goat?
myself.
I guess I would, yeah.
So I guess Thread told me about the goat, and I'll go tell Pumpkin Spice to go get the goat.
It's frozen just like yeah, it's a Terminator.
Terminator thing underground, but it's just no fingers at Beak.
It's Homer Simpson when he goes in the sinkhole.
Whenever you look at it, it looks as if it's looking at you, but only when you look at it.
It's just giving me stank face. Just look at us.
What's that picture of Frieza when she's looking at the monkey in the zoo? The monkey throwing-
I feel like we've done this before. Like I'm feeling deja vu with this topic we're talking about with goats and then doing this. Anyway,
Probably did it
That's
for
because
us.
both of those things happened last session.
Oh. So I'm gonna go tell the Pumpkin Spice, like, Thredge apparently got a goat.
Ooh, fuck.
So I guess you can get a goat. They bought a goat, so you can go get it.
You want me to go pick it up?
Okay. I mean, it's your food, so.
Okay.
You should probably give him a note to give to.
Yeah, I'll stick a note on his heart,
Yeah,
anatomically heart-shaped tail.
Just to be careful.
Yeah. So just a very quick like faraway shot of Pumpkin Spice like just walking through the city to
It's
the
a
garden.
really wide shot from
Yeah.
really high.
It's a very like the shot should it takes longer than it should.
Yeah.
It's just him just walking across
It's
the
just
horizon.
bird ambience.
Yeah. Just
That's how you and I see movies. Really widescreen.
yeah. That is nice. And he gets there, and there's just a brief exchange, no words, with Shantae and Pumpkin Spice, both looking at each other and acknowledging that they aren't going to be able to communicate with each other.
I have a note.
It's just, yeah, he just sort of like points his ass at her and like points the tail. What does the note say?
It basically says, Thredge paid for a goat. Pumpkin Spice is hungry for that
Well-
goat.
This is fine.
Can he have the goat
Let it
and
pay
take
out.
it with him back to me? Dash Sahira.
It'll be funny.
God damn it.
She's just like,
I shouldn't pay for the goat.
well, I guess fair is fair. And she'll just like bring out a goat with like a leash and just like offer it to Pumpkin Spice, and Pumpkin Spice kind of just like looks at it, just like, what? And Pumpkin Spice will just like put his paw through like the loop,
Not even in his mouth. He has to put the paw through the
and
loop.
just like pull up.
Oh my god.
And so he's just walking.
Just a goat falling right behind.
Yeah, cut back to the same hard shot, but he's walking the other way with like a goat next to him.
This sounds like setting.
Yeah. So cut to like it's not even that long, like 20 minutes later, 25 minutes later.
The gumbo's boiling and stewing. I'm staring at it.
And this lion walks in with a goat into your kitchen. That's actually probably not even your kitchen. We haven't clarified where you're cooking, but
It's a
it doesn't
Sylvanas
matter.
kitchen.
Wherever we're staying at, I
Into
guess.
Sylvanas' personal kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, you got your goat.
I got the goat.
Okay.
What about
Ask him if he wants to prepare it anyway.
Yeah. Do you want it to be cooked in any way? Because Thread just teaching me how to cook. Maybe I should learn how to cook the goat.
And he'll just turn over and like look at the goat directly into his face.
It's like chewing on a tablecloth.
I don't really care. Just make it quick.
He said just something simple.
I got some pretty sharp breakdown again.
Okay.
Fucking Xavier's playing
Yeah.
telephone.
They're just gonna be in the bathroom choking, like drowning this goat.
So he'll go to
Nobody said to make it quick.
he'll go to take the leash off and he's just.
Let me help you.
I'm gonna break down the goat into pieces and just feed to him that way. Because he said he didn't care. Like how you break down a chicken, you know?
Just ripping it apart.
You fucking press down on the fucking back and like how you break down a chicken. But I'm
Wait,
that
just
for
like
a
Can they cook
It's still alive, you know.
Well, I'm gonna kill it first,
Can I
obviously.
cook the goat like in
Come on.
Smush the
I want
goat.
to cook the goat like in Conquering Northern China. Where they take it open, take the guts out and the meat, and then they fill they take the skin and they put the meat back in with hot stones and they roll around and then it cooks itself in its own skin.
I mean, it's efficient.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I'm butchering the goat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
goat's cooked.
Gumbo's good, right? Oh, do you have to roll for the gumbo? For complications?
Like a
Make a nature check for a clean humane
well,
kill.
in Xanathar's there's
There
a
is.
tool check.
Is there add morality in this game?
Page 80.
There's a system for it.
Oh yeah.
It's called
I
alignment
have it in
system.
front of me. But if you want to
Everybody's alignment shifts down one.
All the people present for the massacre of this goat.
No, even if you weren't around.
You just
You're
feel
guilty
it.
by association.
Fucking shockwave.
It's like sitting on the beach.
You know,
Oh god, I
you
feel like
know
a dick.
this man. You take an alignment shift. All those orcs in Orkin Town all become like neutral evil.
Would this be a typical meal or a gourmet meal?
Depends on what you roll.
That's
I
true.
don't know if I'm on that level yet.
I see the word gourmet on the most like poor looking shit at the
Yeah,
store. So yeah.
that's what you do to sell it.
Yeah. And I have high charisma, so I could sell it.
So when you don't roll one.
I could sell some Sunny D gumbo.
That's
as
a thing.
Some
I mean,
5-star
like-
restaurant
I mean, like,
stuff.
don't people use like Sunny D for southern cooking?
Weird.
For fucking crab.
Like
or
yeah,
not crab,
like,
but
like
shrimp boil.
shrimp
It's
boils and
like-
stuff.
I'll say this: you can roll any of the checks that it asks you to.
It's just a DC.
Yeah,
I'm not
it says-
proficient,
It
though.
says you can roll either history, medicine, or survival.
Oh. Really?
But the descriptions of this don't match what you're doing, so I'll just say you can do whatever.
I'm not proficient in cook tools yet. That's what I'm trying to get to. So do I add anything at all?
No.
Okay. Just
Oh, I guess okay. Yeah,
Roll
we'll just be a
D20.
solid d20 then.
Do I get?
Well, you just wouldn't add your proficiency. You'd still add with one of those things. You'd still roll whatever one of those checks are. You just wouldn't add your proficiency bonus.
Right, so it's just a raw d20. Yeah.
Do I get help action from him helping me? Like learn how to do it?
Yeah.
Like a advantage.
Yeah, there's a library, so you could get advantage.
So, I got a 9.
So that's not even a typical meal.
So it tastes pretty not great.
It's
There's a couple onion skins in there.
yeah,
Some of the North Korean slop.
Yeah.
yeah. That's the Korean ethnic minority shit slop. I can say that.
That's Caleb's words, not anyone else's.
I stand by my stance. My
You know what,
stance.
I don't stand by his stance. Please sponsor me.
We're getting there. We're getting there. This is.
Who?
I could tell there's
Anyone.
the foundation of a
Whoever
good
wants
meal
to
here.
at this point.
The hardest part was that roux.
Yeah, it takes a while.
I didn't want to burn it. It smelled weird.
It takes a while, but it's. Well, I'll teach you some more cooking techniques later. down the line.
Cooking just flour in a pot seems kind of weird.
That's how it be. Remember, the 4 basic principles of cooking is acid, salt, fat, meat.
Okay.
Eat all 4 of those for when you cook.
Hmm.
That's real, by the way.
You got crumbs on your shirt.
I know.
Save them for later.
Saving it for later.
It's for the soup.
It just fell up on your hand.
That's cool. Okay.
Alright, so I'm learning. That was probably the day 1, but we don't have to go through all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll say by the end of this, you're going to get proficiency in cook's tools.
Cool. Yeah, I would have made stuff like try to make more bread, maybe bake a cake, some dessert sweets, maybe like cookies, and then I'll try to do more like normal meals like, I don't know.
Jambalaya.
It's all southern shit?
Yeah.
Okay. Jambalaya,
Crab boil.
crab boil.
Boudin.
Yeah.
You're making the orcs from, like, Louisiana.
Please don't.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
Fried okra.
Careful.
Chillins.
Groomsh is wearing, like, a white suit with, like, a bolo tie.
These are why the orcs aren't evil anymore.
Who's white people in Louisiana?
I know.
Acheron's just muggy.
It's still the same, but it's just really buggy.
Yeah,
It's like a
So
southern
Louisiana?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Louisiana is super
That's
muggy.
the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This muggy November weather's giving me the horribles.
Oh, you gotta give me a window seat because this flower is wilting.
How long have you been there? 35 years.
Somebody's food is here.
Yeah, it is. It's fine.
Damn, alright. Yeah.
Okay, so, Griever.
Whoa.
I would, at some point, try to go hang out with Alpenser and see if he can help me with his comm powers.
Okay. So you go to visit.
Oh, thanks, Lord.
Yeah, let me fucking.
Griever goes to get his food on the way there.
Oh, yeah, I have something I want to do.
He's Ubering to Alpenser's house.
Are Uber here, or like, what's the actual address?
Koldar.
What's the number on the house?
One.
He usually doesn't show up because this place is hidden behind a type of fucking wall.
Yeah, you have to walk like 10 feet.
You get to the entrance where the giants are. There's just dead Uber drivers as far as the eye can see.
We tell them the exact address, and they still.
They never get here. I don't know why.
Search the bodies. No straw, too.
In hard cuts, there's
I
a
said
fucking
building
giant.
C. If you go to buildings A and B and you can't find building C, go farther.
There was literally just a it was like a candy cane. It was just a fucking candy cane.
Why would you trigger him like this?
I guess in order to be an Uber driver, you have to be fucking retarded.
You don't got no
Absolute-
straws in your house, do you?
Absolute fuck. No.
They forget your
They
straw.
forgot the
They
straw.
never fucking give me a straw.
If you want to watch this one
So
out,
upsetting.
It's just
you gotta weigh your options.
it's Satan and Smiling
You just
Friends.
get a spoon.
They forget, and I always forget my straw.
Yeah,
Yep,
good,
of course,
but I don't-
of course.
I
they
mean,
forgot.
Wait, we do have a straw. We have that Star Wars
Bad
cup.
pain.
There's a white straw in that.
I mean, okay. I'll
Thank
turn
you.
my the dry on as well.
You saved my Arby's shake drinking experience.
You burnt my cake.
Oh,
Please sponsor
you
us, Arby's.
do it.
What is with you sponsor?
I don't know.
He's constantly.
It's
thinking
the
for money.
new
I got that Sigma grind set.
All right, so
Kill
you,
for big companies.
all right, so you get
Hey,
up
man.
to Alpensor's nest at the top of this tree. He's sitting in his big red pillow.
So, with that aura thing, do I actually feel any better or not? 'Cause I think
Emotionally.
I think, yeah. Okay.
This
well,
is
okay.
not a disposable straw, so
Don't go to
Throw it away.
Thank you.
Be man.
You you do find it a lot easier to focus, although you are still in
Some
Yeah.
pain and heat
Tremendous
and
pain.
whoa.
pain. Yeah.
So I still hurt. I just feel better about it.
Like you just took some painkillers, they're starting to kick in, but they'll never kick in. It's always starting to kick in, and then it's over.
Ah,
it's just placebo the whole time.
Yeah.
can I sit here and try to meditate with you?
You'll like open an eye and look at you. and he'll stick his arm in his portal hole, and like kind of just fish around. And he'll pull out another pillow, and you'll see it's kind of covered in like incense ash, and he'll just dust it off. He'll beat the devil out of it. And just like put it next to him.
Yeah, and he'll just silently try to meditate. I guess.
I'll
say you can actually try to do it this time, and you might succeed.
You sit on the pillow like a man or a cat? These are the questions.
How does a humanoid cat sit on the pillow?
Like a man or a
Like
cat?
this or like this? Like a man.
He'll sit on it the
Like-
same
like
way
are you-
all Pincer is sitting on it.
Huh? Oh, crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, I'll do it like him.
Okay. And not like full loaf or like
Let's say, are you making?
the crescent stretch.
Are you making dough on the
Oh, yeah.
pillow before you sit down?
Not
He's
yet.
making biscuits.
So what was it? Was the D20? Was it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're making biscuits on Alpenser.
Stop ordering biscuits. He's been working for
15.
24 hours straight.
15. Oh, that's the wrong one. 15. That is a +1 to wisdom checks. 2 skill checks made
Right.
for wisdom.
And he'll over the course of the week he'll periodically come back here come back here and there. That's just between doing the fights, trying to find physical labor to do, trying to meditate without Pincer. I guess occasionally he would pop in to see what his buddies are doing, and then if he sees Sylvanas again, he'll tell him what happened.
Okay.
If you want to roleplay that, you can.
Not yet. Roll me an insight check. Also with advantage if you really are going to spend a good chunk of this week with.
He is because he's trying to figure himself out. That is a. Say that again. It's a wisdom check. No skill for that one.
Insight.
Sorry, insight.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good roll. 22.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. So every now and then, meditating with Alpenser.
I guess. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I guess he's trying to look for that inner thing that
dog.
Lloyd was talking about.
So as you're meditating, periodically, and by periodically I mean like maybe 2 or 3 times this whole week, you'll notice that when Alpenser's meditating, his like breathing will sort of get rapid, just for like a split second. He'll just like, and if you were to look at him, you'll see like a little twitch, or like a weird like. I guess the best way to describe it is a slight contortion, like right on like his forehead.
Okay.
So it'll go like.
He doesn't say anything. He just notices it.
Okay. Beak.
Okay. I don't know, mine could go pretty stupid if we want to do Reggie's first. He said he had something.
Okay.
Chance?
What's up?
Say you wanted to do something.
Did I?
Said you wanted to do something else while you guys were cooking.
I don't remember.
Something about your glove, maybe?
Yeah,
We did our thing,
Whatever.
and you were helping her cook, and you're like, oh, I have one more thing.
that's right. I want to go to a blacksmith.
Okay. So, you'll be pointed into. You're in the direction of Popsicles' barracks. But like past that, to a building that's really not on any roads. And getting over there. Let me make sure I get his name correct. Great.
I don't know if I want
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think that's what it's called.
But it looks different.
Yeah, because probably the usual spicy kind, just like
Yeah.
the white American kind of spicy.
That's what it was. Okay. Okay.
Kind of want some. Buffaloes.
Let me download this picture real quick.
As long as you can.
Yeah. Is that Jin Sakai music?
So,
Skin Jakai.
Yes.
John Saki.
Eric Sachs.
Andrew came up with that one. I can't take credit for that.
He's the best friend of Jerry Rivers, right?
Yeah.
So, you get to the forge, and it is for a place of business in a divine city.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably the most simple thing here. You've just got your forge, you've got a table, you've got bellows, and then an assortment of tools. That's it. No magic going on here. And manning the forge, you see a dwarf-sized creature with near pitch black skin and what looks like hair of fire.
Real shit?
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, one of these guys.
Okay.
I've always liked these, but I've never had an excuse to use them in anything yet.
And he's just working away at a longsword.
Did you get the picture I emailed you, Caleb?
No.
The picture you wanted me to send you, I emailed it to you.
Okay, I'll download it on break. Okay. This is the worst ambience I've ever heard.
Look up dwarf music.
I did.
Dwarf ambience. Ambiance.
It's just a bunch of drinking and laughing.
Is this the Lollipop Guild song?
It's just the ambience from the space brig on DRG.
Just burping and drinking and
funny, though.
dancing.
There we go. Okay. So you just come up on this guy.
Excuse me, sir.
Well, howdy.
I've got a request for you for a piece of armor.
Sure. And he finishes up his last little swing and sort of sets it off into a little tube to quench. What's your name, good sir?
My name's Thredge.
Great, nice to meet you. My name's Tom McCool. I run the forge around here.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. All right.
You
nice
big motherfucker.
Nice to meet you,
Tom McCool.
Cool. So I'm gonna take my the little plate that I. Part of my outfit is that little plate that I put on my forehead. That it's like a head thing. So take that out, and then I'm gonna take my the amulet of health out because it doesn't affect me because I already have 19 con. I'd like you to somehow incorporate this onto this face plate.
What's that will do to you right there?
It's an amulet of health.
Oh, yep, that answers my question. All right. Well,
It means a lot to me.
what do you got in terms of payment?
Gold.
I don't need no gold.
What kind of tender do you take?
I could use some new materials.
What kind of new materials?
Good phone.
I mean, anything unique you can get me.
Lion essence.
Yeah, maybe some more lion essence. Always hurting for mithril and adamantine. I'll take chardolin too if you've got any of that.
My hammer's head is made of that. No.
God, I have chardolin on me. Fuck.
Oh, you mean that thing that we're about to go take care of a huge problem involving that?
We'll come back.
We've got some some obsidian, and you know what? Roll an insight for me.
He's telling us to play Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
15.
The mithril mod.
For a split second, he gets a really greedy look, and he'll say maybe some obsidian, some ivory. Yeah, some ebony, some ivory, some. You know, surprisingly, we're going through a shortage of brass.
You said you needed ivory?
Perhaps.
Because I have my little pen.
Oh yeah, it comes out.
It's within a piece of my
Okay.
one of my tusks.
Mhm.
I've got a little bit right here. I mean, I used it specifically for autographs back in the day, but I mean, you can.
He'll look at it
Can I have it?
and then turn back around and grab. He'll like grab something and he'll grab those like glasses with like the
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the multiple.
the multiple lenses.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned. That's bona fide ivory.
Yeah, the locks it on.
Yeah, that'll do.
All right, here you go.
We're part of the we're part of the illegal trading going on now.
No, it's legal. It's his ivory.
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah,
It could not be more his.
Yeah,
All right.
we're trading body parts now.
that's my name. So it's not a body part.
So, one more time, bring out like a sheet of paper and like look at the pen you just gave him.
yeah, I guess you just
All right. Go ahead and give me those specifications again.
So I just want you to just kind of incorporate this amulet of health onto this like head plate, kind of in the middle, I guess.
All right.
That's about it, really.
All right. I can do that. And he'll just take your faceplate and just put it like straight on top of the forge.
Yeah.
And just for like a brief like, or I guess not brief, it's like 10 minutes. About 10 minutes of just like straight silence, just staring at the plate. And you can gather that he's waiting for the right time to pull it out. And then in an instant, he like springs to action, grabs a set of pliers, takes it out, puts it on the anvil, literally just grabs the amulet of health, rips it off of the chain, and just places it on there, and just fucking goes to town on it. And he's like, no, I'm gonna need you to help me with this one.
Okay.
This thing's gotta get in, and he hands you like a big like a two-handed, like even for your size, a two-handed like blacksmith hammer.
All right. Okay.
All right, alternate, go. Ting ting
Hey,
ting
hey, 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 hey. There's a little gnome throwing water on it too. Just,
Yeah, there's a
One
little
guy like slapping it down.
Yeah, the milk got a barrel of water, and he's just.
Make really good mochi out of that.
And once all the steam and smoke has like cleared out of this little area, you'll see that you have the exact thing you were thinking of.
yeah.
And he's Damakul is kind of just like steaming, and he's like, oh man, been a while since I worked up that kind of sweat.
Is this sweat just like lava?
No, it's regular sweat, but it just evaporates because he's made of fire.
Thank you for this. So I can always, so my head will always be looking toward the sun. That's what this means.
Whatever you say there, boss.
Thank you.
Just let go.
Sounds like skin cancer waiting to happen, but okay.
Sounds like.
Don't forget to put on sunscreen. Bye now.
He's already red. He's already red. He's already orange the whole time.
That's it.
Okay. And you'll see him. He'll go right back, just making like random accessories. All right.
So it's one thing of wisdom.
16.
What did you do?
Is it time?
Choose a flavor.
No, I'm doing my research. Towards the end of the week, I'll probably go to the cabana and I'll have a nice pina colada that I can taste. It's pretty rad, you know.
All right.
There it is. Yeah.
Yes, just he's gonna hang out at the cabana, enjoying his large pina colada for a while.
Okay.
After realizing that this deck that I've been given is not a deck of beans, it's actually a very powerful magic item.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise. Speak's gonna sit. He's gonna think for a while. I'm gonna pull 2 cards.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Well, all right.
Okay.
Wait. Where are you doing this?
At the cabana.
Oh,
By himself.
Yeah, he's alone.
He's drinking pina coladas
I mean,
and drawing cards.
like the worst thing that could happen is
A lot of the mess that
Well,
we've been
there's
involved in
also
has
the
been
void,
my fault
could
because of
draw
this
the
deck.
void.
Or death.
If it happens,
Or
it
death.
happens.
Were the cards they've already used or?
You better not die.
Okay.
None of the cards that we are used already are in there.
What?
I've been pulling them out and setting them aside.
Yeah. I need less. I already choose 2 things in hand.
Unless he.
Even if I pull the death card, like you guys wouldn't be able to help me with that anyway.
Because it's spawned more of them.
Yeah.
That is
We wouldn't know
reflections
that,
of
but-
each of us, right?
It's like relatively cheap for this because they have 12 minutes.
Oh, nice.
I'm terrified. All right.
This is your fault.
B gets declared a draw of 2.
2 cards.
Oh god.
I draw. Top one first.
They happen at the same
They happen
They
at
have
the
the
same
same
time.
time.
That's the way we're doing it.
So you don't need to say it. You just joke.
I hope it's a good one. I fucking really hope it's a good one.
Okay. So the first card.
I hope it empowers you, so it also empowers me.
It will not. You fucked up. It's a good thing you
I
made that
fucked up.
character last night.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a few characters that I've been thinking about. I don't know if this will kill me alright.
Okay. So this guy, the Fool.
Oh,
That's you.
that's a sad picture of the fool in comparison to
Yeah,
the most
he's
awesome
really
guy.
rising how much of a fool he is.
So this is an experience-related card.
Is that the one that does nothing if you don't play XP?
No, it does 2 things, but one of them is XP. So if you had XP, you'd lose 10,000.
Yeah. Does it force you to draw another one?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go!
And it said this draw counts as part of this draw.
Yeah.
So it's still 1 draw.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get to.
That one's fine.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna do this one first because this one might be funny.
Okay.
I think I was kind of hoping I was going to draw that one to be funny.
I hope it's more beans.
So
It's not.
So, like, unassuming with pina colada in the background.
the Knight.
Oh,
shit!
Okay.
You got a boy!
I think
So you draw.
I wanted Beak to draw that card the most.
So you draw this card, and just like how you entered in the beginning of this campaign, in a ball of energy like the fucking Terminator is another beak.
Does it come from the sun in the tree? Come from the sun in the tree?
No, it's just. And he just gets on one knee and plops a sword into the ground, and it's just my liege.
There's nobody better to get that.
I know, like
than
it's
you.
hilarious.
There's no one better.
Is that competition I hear?
Yeah.
It says it's a level 4 fighter.
Level 4 fighter.
Do I get to pick the subclass?
I would assume.
Yeah, I'll see ya.
That's really good.
I'll be
Do you want me to just make a level 4 fighter?
just make a fucking level 4 fighter.
That's really good.
Warforged fighter?
Yeah, I'm gonna say in this case it's gotta be a Warforged, unless Modron's a fucking race. But
I think it's hilarious that it's a Warforged. I would.
I don't know, works.
The other one though, that one might be a problem. But it's fine.
What's the
Yeah,
last
So
card?
if the next card kills you, you just play as the fighter now.
Oh yeah, you get all the level ups. Okay. You just respawn back in the
I
body.
stored up Beak and absorbed his power.
Oh, no.
Yeah. That one's not ideal.
Flames.
Yeah!
I don't know what to do.
I didn't want that one. I super didn't want that one.
We'll figure it out.
A demon is aware of his presence.
There's also no one better to get that card
Just
than
a
you.
demon?
Big story's getting weird.
Let him talk.
A powerful devil becomes your enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am a god. It makes sense.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
devil
you know what?
seeks your ruin and plagues your life, savoring your suffering before attempting to slay you. This enmity lasts until either you or the devil dies.
You betcha.
You know what that means? It's time to go devil hunting.
Beak. This is Ebey, this is
Yeah.
Beak's time to show Primus that he's ready to ascend. If
Well,
he
no,
defeats
he
the
just
devil.
he just gained a new storyline. That's
No,
all
I
that happened.
have a B story now.
I don't know.
Hey, big story.
Depending on how much devil, I don't know.
I have to talk to you later. About something
I hope so.
Okay.
I don't know if devils are a big thing in this, so we'll see if anything has to change in the story for this.
You won't find out.
Oh God.
So you're still alive.
Yeah, I know.
And you've got a boy.
So
Do I know about the devil?
Because I think when I got the rogue, I think you specified I didn't even know what the card did. I just know that I got this card called the rogue.
So you guys both have
So-
things that hate you.
Yeah,
But
except his
you
is
know,
worse.
the scale
Mine's
is
much
way
worse.
Except his is
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the difference is his is an NPC you've already met.
Yeah. Oh really?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh.
And
funny, too.
yours is just a devil.
Ah, devil.
And
Correct.
Any powerful
devil?
I don't think you guys have seen any devils yet.
No.
Do methods count as devils?
No, those are elementals.
Yeah, look at
Okay.
elementals.
So you guys haven't seen any devils yet.
Yeah. Methods are the imps of the elemental world, basically.
Okay, that's what it is. It doesn't say or deny whether or not you know who it is. I'm just gonna say no, you don't.
Okay.
It is powerful though. That is in the thing.
A
Right?
powerful devil. Yes.
I'd say above like CR 10 or something.
Yeah. Are you ready to start a descent to Avernus?
Your beak's not there.
Again, this would be a great for Shima.
No,
If I was playing
B
her right
better
now.
not be there because Pygus is there.
My buddy?
We've already
Fuck you!
we've already established that Primus and that area he governs is the
Just my guy, get a level 1.
the center point of
Yeah.
all of our universes.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah.
The knight gets a feat. Fuck
Yeah.
Does he get a magic item?
No.
I'm fine with that. Because I can pick whatever fire
We
class
can-
I want.
We can buy him a magic item with a story about how he appeared.
You can make him
Make him a rune knight so he has fucking he have a third strongman.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh really?
No, I was
Oh god.
I thought you were gonna go for like Echo Knight.
I thought you were gonna go for
Echo Knight was cool.
Purple Dragon Knight.
Are you rolling crazy?
Eldritch Knight.
Holy wait, let me see the last two.
So these rolls are.
Holy fuck!
That's just his stats. Whatever
Oh,
you
is this the
roll.
new Ismark? Is this the Destroyer?
His stats better than Beaks.
Oh shit!
So we gotta figure out a name for this guy.
I got.
No,
I have 2 stats under 14.
Okay, so this Henry Cavill looking motherfucker is just
He comes out built.
Got that
Henry
steel
Cavill. Henry
jawline.
Cavill was a Warforged.
Man of Steel.
Yeah, the Man of Steel.
Yeah.
He should be. He
So
should be named,
Shaq?
Huh?
So Shaq?
name him
That
Beeg.
sounds good, too.
Become as Beeg.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like a secondary.
The thing that happened.
Yeah,
I was like,
he's like a secondary body for you in case you die.
I hate the. I don't want him to sound too much like Beak because I'm gonna get confused when we talk about him.
He's not going to talk a lot.
He's basically just another pumpkin.
Get the Ismark Mini.
Another day
if we ever have to use it.
Yeah.
Use both.
I gotta find a picture for him to put on the owlbear.
That's
When
true.
you're-
Just to find a Warforged warrior.
Yeah, send it to me. So send it to the group chat.
Yeah,
Find
I
out your phone. I'll use it in the video.
I'm going to make him good at playing card games.
Oh, because he gets the tool proficiency.
Yeah.
No, that works.
Because he's
We're
just
just gonna hang out and play
He's just a
card
living card. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can play the deck of many things minigame.
Or I'll say this: you draw the Knight card, and he's on the card, and the card just like expands,
He's
and then he just like steps off the artwork.
All right.
I like it. I like it.
You're alone. We don't know this happened.
Yeah, well, so like,
Yeah,
Beaks
they're gonna come back, and you're just gonna have a son.
Beaks' experience here drawing 3 cards from this deck are, I draw 2, they do nothing. One of them says, do it again. And he does, and a man appears. Oh.
I know.
I drew 3 cards and there's a man now.
You don't know about the devil thing, but it'd be funny
Yeah.
if the knight was like, "I'm here to protect you against this devil coming after you."
I kind of want to do it again.
Dude,
I mean,
keep
don't
tempting
push your
fate.
luck.
I'm not. I drew 3.
Well,
I-
fuck. I said it's. I did say it's 1 per day, but you've got a whole week of downtime.
This is just
Let's
Tuesday.
go
There's
again.
one more
Would you-
card.
Let's go again.
just
Would
hold
you-
on.
Let's go
Okay.
again.
Would you love Reggie to draw one more?
Okay, hold up. If you draw again, that's it. Don't,
Yeah, that's fine.
no more after that.
I wasn't going to do it again after that.
I do know there's one more
What
card in
about
that
other
deck
people
that
might
will
get
that will fuck
don't
you
do
up.
it.
Yeah,
There's a couple.
There's more than one bad card left.
Old,
But
you're ready to
we've
go
thinned
soon.
the herd.
You have to be a wrestler first.
So,
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna finish building.
There's also
this
one other
character.
card in there that's super
Okay.
fucking good.
The Reaper.
It's fucking regular show.
There is also one other card in there. That's
Yeah,
super
I
fucking
think there
good.
are more because of what you guys have drawn. There's more good cards in there.
Yeah,
than
we're
bad cards.
we're at
Yeah,
a-
but we keep drawing the good cards.
we've shifted the balance to positive now. Because
I
we
just
were
want to
even
draw
before.
the Fates card. That's what I want.
Rose already
Yeah,
did that.
Beeg's thinking and
No, she drew.
No, she didn't. No, she
yeah,
didn't.
the Fates is the
Yeah.
card that is like the
She did
best
this
card we
year.
have left.
Fates is the one card that can override all the other
Yeah,
cards.
yeah. No, she did this.
And I would use it for selfish reasons.
Not to stop the winter.
Did you?
Or,
I didn't hear your answer. Were you gonna let Thresh draw a card?
Well, you guys
So-
are next to each other right now.
Yeah, those first 3 cards Beeg drew by himself.
And then we go
So-
to the next day.
So the next day, Beeg would have come back to Sylvanas' camp with another guy.
I found this guy.
Okay,
Yeah, I
yeah,
found
okay, yeah.
this.
How
Okay,
is-
so end of the first day. So this is the same day where you fought your dad. And if somehow I'll say this is during one of your research breaks. You just decided to draw this card. You guys meet back up in the lobby.
I've got gumbo.
Can I look at the gumbo and see if it looks edible?
It's got like an eyeball in it.
No.
Do I need to even roll for it since I know how to
Yeah,
go?
is this another-
Roll me a medicine check.
Is this another Primus?
Medicine
Medicine.
or perception?
I gotta finish
Oh,
building
medicine.
this, and then
Oh.
I'm gonna get into it.
I cook.
Medicine.
Medicine.
Do I at least get advantage?
You try to determine if it will kill
Medicine.
you if you eat it.
The medicine.
what?
The
That's
med-
8. I'm still not gonna eat it. I don't trust.
Okay, yeah.
silver
So the
cooking.
DC was 5.
Okay.
Is it edible? Yes.
Should I eat it?
It's hot and it's ready.
No.
Hey, Little Caesars is good if you don't got a bitch in your ear telling you it's nasty.
This is true.
His name is level 4 guy.
Okay.
For now.
Lavelle 4 guy. Yeah.
Lavelle.
Four guy.
We'll call him Lev for short.
Lev.
I'm just gonna eat rations.
Okay.
Fuck himself to his ABI and his feet.
I was one off from it being a good meal, so it's not too far from being fine.
I would say it's like my first attempt at making gumbo, but I was literally perfect with that.
You were perfect the first time you did it,
Yeah.
and it's not wavered.
Nah, I fucked up once or twice.
So you want AC?
AC, PP, 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 and PP. Yeah, so AC, PP, and then passive investigation. And a name.
He doesn't
Right.
Yeah,
level
just keep calling him level 4 guy, but we always say it like it's one word.
up. He can't level up.
Level
four guy.
four
No,
guy.
no, level
He just
4 guy.
is.
Yeah, level 4 guy.
He just
Level 4 guy.
exists now.
He's like a sidekick.
Level 4
Yeah.
guy.
Level 4 guy Johnson, yeah.
So passive investigation.
Yes.
Level 4 guy Smith.
Yeah.
So does Beak realize after like this, or maybe the end of the week, that this has nothing to do with beans now?
He realized after, through the course of his research, he realized this is a very powerful magic item, not a beans deck.
Yeah.
I don't know that though.
But the idea of it being incredibly powerful in random
It beans.
means maybe he could fix Rose's stuff with it, because it's kind of his fault this happened in the first place.
But the more you use it, the more Primus is going to be like, it was temperance though. No.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got a lot going on.
And that's why it's cool, because it's the opposite almost.
What feet to give him?
Turn that shit.
No, this is the Mechanist theme song.
It follows him wherever he goes now.
Yeah.
It plays constantly in Mechanist like a. Yeah.
It's like torture.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Beeg walks back into where we're all staying, and behind him is another Warforged who looks similar to Beeg, but is a little shorter. Because he's not trying to be Primus, so he's got to be a little shorter.
Still-
Tales
sword,
of Bossing
right?
Zag.
Yeah, he's got a longsword,
That's the episode.
and he actually has a maul on his back too.
No shield or anything?
Nope.
Oh, is that another apostle of Primus?
No, I found him on the beach.
Oh, okay.
He's been following me around. I've been calling him Lev.
Is our Dern in Waya here?
I'm saying no.
Okay. We're gonna have an office moment where I look at our Dern and say, "I told you." This shit just happened.
I'll say he'll walk in now.
Okay. It's like
You know,
full
Grimes,
body
I'm a little,
Stone grinding.
yeah.
I'm just a little hungry after dinner. Would I be able to draw, see if I get more beans?
I've learned through this past week. This is in fact not a deck of beans.
Oh,
It's called the Deck of Many Things. It's an incredibly powerful magic item.
you know, that name makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Yeah, it looking back on it, it works. So I'm gonna limit who I let draw from this more
I understand.
than just willy-nilly beans.
Okay.
If you would like a bean from the bag of beans, I won't tell you no. I don't know what these do, but it made an angry statue once.
You roll once you plant it, correct?
You plant it and then wait a minute.
Okay, so taking the bean doesn't cause anything.
No, you can take the bean and it's just like, okay, I have
I'll
it.
take a bean.
Roll after. Yeah.
Yeah,
it doesn't
new
matter.
bean. Does anybody else with like a magic bean?
Is it late at this point in time? Okay.
How many do
Maybe
you have?
we'll come back here to sleep eventually.
Hold on, I have to go
Griever
back to
comes
Bean's
back into
character sheet.
the house looking strung out.
You gotta balance two different characters.
Whole body.
Yes.
You got extra work for drawing a card.
Yep.
I got buffalo fries, by the way.
Buffalo fries?
What is that? He points at the gumbo.
It's something Thread taught me how to
Do I
make.
have some?
Yeah,
In traditional
I'm
Orcish
very,
cuisine,
very hungry.
sure. It's hot. It's spicy apparently.
there's rice to eat with the
Okay,
rice.
yeah.
You just take the
He
whole
just
pot.
takes the whole pot and
Well,
starts starts
you
drinking
got-
out of it.
there-
It's like a man who's starving.
You're supposed
You
to
gotta
have
eat
the grain
Eat the
with it.
rice too. Yeah, here. I'll
Digs his fucking
Oh,
hand in
Whoa.
digs his fucking hand in the rice and starts shoving it in. It's a scene from fucking Venom in the lobster fucking restaurant.
I get he's an animal, but come on.
Fucking Sahira looks like a.
Wow. There are 6 beans in the bag after he takes one.
Okay.
Did you want some?
I already ate.
Ardurin is literally standing right behind you with an empty bowl, and it's just
Derrick.
Hungry.
For some
We'll
more.
make some more tomorrow.
My fried tofu. My gumbo.
My gumbo.
We should make some more for him. I think he wants some.
Well, that was all we had,
We'll
Griever.
have to get some more ingredients tomorrow.
What the fuck?
But are you doing okay?
You have the appetite of a beast. Oh wait.
Hey, you can't say that.
I'm going to bed.
Thread.
Feels slightly better.
Why did you?
Who's that? Who's that?
Conversations.
Who's that next to you, Big?
I've decided to call him Lev. I found him on the beach, and he follows me around.
Why? Why does he follow you?
You can ask him, but he's very direct, unlike me.
Why are you following him? Lev.
He summoned me with a card.
It
sounds exactly the same as you.
Was it the beans cards?
No, I
What
was
do you mean?
created by the deck of many things.
You have a different deck now?
Are you filled with
You have
beans?
2?
There are no beans involved. I am simply a man.
Okay.
I love this conversation's going on, and then like pumpkin spice is like a hoof's coming out of his mouth, like trying to swallow it in with the goat.
it's in the background. Just,
Alright.
It's like a hairball.
Half the restaurant's covered in plastic because you could fucking just devouring this like raw fucking goat.
What do you do?
I am a knight of Beeg.
You hit stuff with that big hammer on your back? Is that all?
Round beak.
I have this big maul and I have this long sword.
Alright.
Big mom.
I understand that.
2 words. Long sword.
You don't use magic, do you?
No, I have this big maul and I have this long sword.
I understand.
If only we give him a bow, then we actually have ranged options.
Yeah, that's what Derrick said. Okay. I decided against it.
I have a crossbow. I can give it to him.
Nah.
Alright.
Pretty based. Yeah, I heard you. I just ignored you.
Throw the long sword.
Good to meet you.
Actually, you guys would also notice on his sword and the hammer.
Engravings of a bean.
No, there's runes down the blade of the longsword that are heating up the edge, and the hammer almost looks like the head of it is sort of made of stone, or it's encased in stone, and there's runic stuff around the handle all the way down. He just stands.
Right.
Oh, you multiplied.
No, I found him.
It's your stand.
Okay. So he's
He's weaker than me.
but he worships you or serves you.
Well, he's been following me around since I found him. I don't know if he worships me. He's just there.
So he's like your pumpkin spice.
I don't want to ride him.
Oh.
He is
He's
smaller,
smaller than
yeah,
me.
he is small. That wouldn't work. Yeah.
He'll probably. He's just a guy. He's just around. I think he's just gonna hang out in the corner though.
So the reason Pumpkin Spice's tail is cut. Is
Yeah.
The reason why we got that goat. For him.
No.
Okay. But you said you bought the goat to get, and then. Okay.
I put that on Slate away.
Okay. That would have been more apt during the Christmas episode. Whatever, I'm not going to mention the fucking heart tail anymore. It's going to grow back soon anyways, who cares? Continue. My gumbo's eaten and I failed. I didn't even make a good one.
You were no, Griever loved it.
close.
He was hungry as hell. He ate the whole thing.
You had it close
Just
enough.
because you were super hungry, you didn't care.
Yep.
See, Griever likes my food.
I didn't say it was bad, okay? I said you're getting there.
Mm-hmm. I'm learning. Acid, heat, salt,
Fat.
and fat. Yeah, fat.
Don't forget that.
Okay.
It's a nice roux. Look at a nice roux going.
I burnt it.
The next day,
Smoky.
You'll put hairs on your weight. That's it.
Wait, we're gone from the beach. We don't need the fucking beach music. God damn it.
Be gone from this beach.
So, well, is it more
gone?
like the end of the downtime now? Like the end of
I
the
hope not.
Are we just gonna
because that you have a week to do stuff, I'm just get out what it is, whatever it is you want to do.
We already
I wanna plant my
what we were
bean.
doing. Like the
'Cause
rest
I know
of-
you still have stuff you want to do.
I'm gonna plant my bean.
Okay.
Yeah, my man. Where are you planting that?
Just right out in front.
You're gonna
Oh yeah,
need this.
I didn't take one.
We're getting kicked out of cold.
So you guys want beans the night before?
Is it a kind of thing where it has pretty much
or
only
bean.
positive or really negative?
They look weird.
They're not as bad as the Decimate things with the negatives.
Yeah,
Right.
like the
Like
one he got
the
was
negative stuff is like weird shit. Like a
something
statue. A statue
yeah.
hates you for a day.
Yeah,
Like-
a statue's made of
And
you.
it's
and it
but
hates
the-
it.
minutes,
but-
so it's not usually
But there's a
really-
positive one that's like bump up your lowest stat by one.
Oh, like permanently?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll take a bean. Go
Right.
ahead.
I was gonna say it's like I don't know if I want to take a bean.
It's magic bean.
Wait, you
12.
You plant it.
Oh, I plant.
You plant it
12.
on the ground and it turns into something.
Alright.
Oh no.
Hold on,
I'll take
guys.
one.
Where are you?
I'm in front of the little.
Okay,
area
I
where
knew
we're
we was
sleeping.
gonna get this.
So you can have a bean.
Right in front of the oak.
You wanted to be?
the big oak.
Yeah, I
What
guess.
do you want a bean?
fucking.
Okay, so a tree sprouts.
Oh,
Oh, not the
So yeah, it sprouts and just makes the form of a giant. Fucker, god damn it.
I think he has to. Technically, this could be fine.
do I have to fight this thing?
Maybe.
Hold up. A treant sprouts. There's a 50% chance that the treant is chaotic evil and attacks.
So do I gotta roll for that?
Well, let me bring up a picture of a treant.
I'll roll for it. Fuck it.
I mean, do you have a D2?
Well, you can roll. You can roll
Roll a
the
D4.
spicy boy
Spicy boy. Anything
Spicy
above.
percentile die.
Yeah.
Or roll a D4 and
Yeah.
you know, just keep. And then, yeah.
Yeah,
One
I
or
mean-
two is one, or one or two is one chance, and three or four is the other.
Yeah. Some of these are
All right,
angry.
I will,
Some of them are
I will,
super
I will
funny.
keep which one is good, which one is bad in my head. Go ahead and roll. Holy shit.
That's a 96.
It attacks. But it attacks you specifically.
That's fine. Whoa!
Did you do this the next day or
You're
the
giving
same
me the
night?
curse of
Next day.
life!
I just wanted to turn you so alive. Or whatever the fuck he says, I don't know.
I feel like if an attack goes off, we're in an area full of gods that got our backs, I think.
I think
I
I would
wanna
say
imagine
clean
Well,
up
not
your
for me,
mess.
because
Sylvanas-
Sylvanas, yeah, he wanted this to happen. He knew this was happening.
Well,
It was-
I feel like
He
if
can
you
watch me,
wanted
like-
to, you could just like snap his fingers and turn it back to a regular tree.
Oh, he could, yeah. But
Well-
but will he? No.
I don't know if he will, because that allows him to see me, you know, up and close.
Oh, I don't think he will at all.
Oh yeah.
I think there's a 100% chance you're fighting this tree.
Yes.
Yeah, so it just, like, sort of like with the crack of and aching of moving wood, it gets
What's a wrestler name that you can pun like tree in?
Or wood, or arbor, or something like that.
The arbor.
I mean, there's already a wrestler named Xavier Woods.
Yeah. Yeah.
Javier
And then,
Woods.
no, well, hold X. Instead of Big E, it's Big Tree.
Black Ryback is Big Tree.
Yeah. Yeah, no, oh yeah, right, Black? Yeah.
Yeah, Ryback.
Yeah, Big Tree Langston.
Rybark.
The big show, the big tree.
Yeah, I have to do like Big Tree. Big Tree comes at you.
The big tree.
This motherfucking cat. He's. Fuck.
Where are you?
You can talk.
Outside.
He's literally in front of Sylvanas'
Courtyard?
tree building.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Is the morning or the?
So you said it was next day?
The next
Yeah.
Yeah, so he can speak, so he's just. Why did you curse me with this knife?
I didn't know this would happen. I'm sorry.
He's gonna come to slam on you. Go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
Do you need help with your bean result?
We'll see. I'll let you know.
I'm gonna sit down.
I guess I pick it up because I don't sleep well right now. I guess.
I only sleep for 4 hours, so.
15.
5.
Nice. Ooh, I get to do.
Do we not have a wrestling music?
I get to use my gauntlet.
Lev is in the background staring at the camera. Like a direct eye contact.
So, like, he's just staring off, or he's staring at me?
He's staring at Chance. Picture it in your head, he's staring at you.
See, that's a good picture. It's like there's just a robot staring at like the audience while there's a giant elephant man doing like
Yeah.
a fucking RKO.
Any scene that he's in, he's staring at the audience.
Okay.
Nice thing.
Alright, go ahead.
We're doing a side eye. It's like
Yeah,
the
so no
Popeyes.
matter,
I'm
no matter
gonna
what, he
rage.
acknowledges that we're watching him.
And
I
then
really want to help him.
something else kind of new happens. The gauntlet on my hand.
No, it's
kind
better
of,
that he does it himself.
It's his correct mistake.
The gauntlet will melt off, and it'll kind of like melt into this like disc in front of me, and we'll put both my arms out, and the disc is gonna engulf my arms in both my arms in this like glowing like yellow energy. I'm just gonna go for an attack.
You got a foot fetish or something, cat?
Is there something else you're not letting on?
No, I'm just.
You looking at the stats for a treant?
They're decent
Wrong.
enough.
It's that, right?
And then I'm gonna do the
In the size category.
That's not the problem.
Is it one of his moves?
Oh
I'm
no!
gonna do the grappling strike. So
Sure.
We need a god in.
It's a good thing you're technically large because he's a huge creature.
Yeah, this thing's a CR9. So.
Oh,
How much honor does this big tree have?
It's not.
It's
Fuck his
chaotic-
honor.
No, that 50-50 roll determines whether or not it's chaotic evil. It is chaotic evil. It has no honor.
so that was 26.
It'll
to
twist
hit.
your nuts if it can.
So we're not actually wrestling, we're just fighting.
It's an actual fight.
He's trying to kill you, yes.
Yeah, 20. That's a 26 to hit.
To hit? Okay, and
Yes.
is the grapple, so... Oh yeah, that hits.
It's
it
a
hit?
part of the grappling strike.
Okay, yeah, so that hits.
So
Roll your damage for that before you roll the grappling checks.
Are you playing Minecraft tonight?
Maybe, yeah, if you guys want to.
Why did the beam turn out worse than the 3 fucking
So
deck of
that's
many things?
fire
cards?
damage
It
for the
immediately
first
turned
attack.
worse.
For the initial, I still
The
gotta
deck
read
will be later.
Oh, it'll be
still
worse
gotta
later
read
for
what the
sure.
fucking-
I just like how like when you were
Yeah,
explaining
go ahead.
the beams, like yeah, it's not really that bad. Fights
Yeah,
tree.
he got one of the worst ones immediately.
And we could
Oh,
all get
that's
that
8
again.
for the.
There's 2 of them that are like
No.
fights, and the other ones are all just kind of like, this
7
could be
for
bad.
For the gauntlet? For the Kestis?
No, for the extra shit. The
Your
Zelda
fancy
ability,
radiant
the
damage?
D6 radiant damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it 7?
And then
What is it?
What it do?
I'm gonna use 3 charges.
Charge?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
A D8?
What's the name of this item?
Looks like a D4.
So that's radiant damage, and that's 23 damage.
Alright.
Ooh.
So that's just going to look like a...
What the fuck is that flat one? Is it D2?
Yeah. So overall, that's 21 damage.
Yes.
21 radiant damage.
Use all your charges, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what that flavor would be.
I'll be able to charge this back on my staff. It has been days.
It's just a pure straight punch.
Okay. And then the grapple.
And the grapple, yeah. So
And that's just contesting strength.
yeah.
Big tree is all about big strength. Yeah, of course.
That is an added 1 onto my grappling check, so that is overall an 11.
Okay.
I'm glad that I have an advantage on my checks. So that's a 31.
Okay, yeah, so he rolled a 26.
Wow, excuse me.
All right.
This is one of the few things that you fought that is actually, like, it can be comparable.
Yeah.
Grab its leg and just...
So he's grappled.
And that's all I can do for him now.
Alright. So, because he's huge, and because you are right in front of the Great Oak, I'm going to say, even grappled, he's got the wingspan to reach the Great Oak.
Arm span?
I'm just saying.
Wingspan also.
It's still wingspan.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that.
Fuck, this is exactly what they would do, but I...
Do it. Balls to the wall, chaotic
They
evil.
do it, balls to the wall. He's going to reach over and touch the Great Oak and cast Animate Tree.
Yep. The giant...
now it
giant
becomes a problem.
sun thing.
This is a great time for a break, because now it's going to create a whole problem.
Okay, so he casts Animate Tree, and all we'll say before we go to break is you'll see the tree just slightly begins to move, and it cracks.
That's the one with the giant sun in it. That Arjun is on top of.
No, he was with us.
I'm sorry, Arpenser.
I mean, everyone else is inside.
Yeah.
Like, everyone except for Thresh is inside right now.
So we have we have Monster House.
The library is downstairs, your rooms, his dad,
Father?
your son,
Papa.
Love?
My baby boy.
Pumpkin spice.
Sign us out.
and we'll go to break right there.